We should be streaming now. In a few seconds, it should pop up. Wow. Oof. Put my mic on my DS. Maybe that might actually help. Probably some of it, I don't even know anymore. We've been live for like 30 seconds now? That's bullshit. What the hell this thing's talking about, but alright. Hold on, we dropped a lot of frames. I'm gonna have to restart this. Alright, how about now? I might have to delete that video in a minute. Like, dropping frames is not, you know, the worst thing to ever happen, but to be on the safe side, I'd rather not have, like, dropped frames immediately when I start up a video. Or stream, I mean, because that would really just seems like it would suck ass. See, now I'm having issues with things just not loading, but that's typical. Okay, I know I'm in the middle of a stream here, but I'm actually quite curious about this, so I want to check this out real fast before we do anything. It's a trailer, so I want to check this out. I know I'm being lazy as fuck, but who cares? No one's going to show up in this video anyway. Plus, you know, by the time anybody watches this, it'll be a video, so you guys can just skim ahead. Okay, so the characters look cute, but other than that, like, I don't know if I probably like this or not. I don't know. It looks like a strategy game. It's some Nintendo game called Tiny Metal Full Metal Rumble. I mean, it looks cute, but I'm not sure if this is my style of game, though. I don't know. I'm not too keen on stuff that are, you know, like that, I guess, so to speak. I don't know exactly how to put what kind of stuff I like, but if it looks too, I don't know, it just doesn't look like it appeals to me. I know this thing says I have like one person watching, but most likely it's just me. It typically is. I think we're good. I mean, it looks like it's streaming, so I guess so. I mean, I'm streaming somewhere, right? Even if I wasn't, who cares? Alright, so now we're back to more God of War again. This is weird because last night I tried coming back down here to reset the checkpoint, but instead of that working, well, granted, actually, that's actually technically wrong because we couldn't go back. Couldn't go back too far. Because, yeah, there was this damn door and then there was like another one, so. Now, granted, I'm not exactly sure on where the other door was again. Oh, we gotta do this again? Fuck me. If there's another safe spot between whatever area I was in, then we'll just save it there. We'll save scum. I'm just kidding. Shit. Oh. Yeah, I forgot how fucking tough these guys can be. You let them beat the shit out of you enough. Christ. I'm trying to get the timing on when to, you know, sort of dodge. Also, I don't think you can block any of these attacks at all. I mean, they don't look like something you can. I mean, plus it's a Juggernaut enemy. So it wouldn't really be fair if you could just block literally everything they can do, you know. Kind of weird how they turned Minotaurs into sort of Juggernauts, but also at the same time, they're pretty much just like they used to be, where you can essentially just, you know, block and parry everything back toward them. So they made them still just as easy as they used to be in, you know, the original God of War, but they kept the Chain of Olympus style with them, where they made them a little bit bigger than they, you know, normally used to look. Which I prefer the smaller size, because I kind of like the more, you know, soldier-esque style of them. That's just me. That's what, you know, God of War 1 was all about, pretty much, was, you know, fighting off Ares' army, practically. Which, I mean, he used, you know, a lot of the undead, of course. Which is kind of funny, because you think that'd be more, you know, akin to Hades, but I guess Ares was allowed that day to have them. I don't know. I don't know the full deets on that one. Well, we didn't get the execution, but who cares? We still killed them, right? So, if I remember correctly, I don't think there was anything around here. Also, why is it every time I go to stream, I just get that sudden urge to just want to just start jerking it? What's up with that? Like, you couldn't wait until now? I don't remember how far back we got to. Oh, now I know where we're at. Yeah, we're right back in the same fucking goddamn shithole we were before. So maybe upgrading magic probably wasn't really the worst of ideas. So maybe I should probably start upgrading that one specific one. But I don't know if it's really technically necessary. Because, I mean, we can survive this fight if I just parry better. If I learn how to parry a little bit better, we'd be out of it. If I just, you know, get some balls, then I can probably most likely handle it. It's just a matter of actually doing it. That's the problem. And then you have these assholes, you know, with the damn shields all the damn place. And that's what to me makes it the hard part. I mean, granted, yes, the harpies too, but they're kind of just, you know, inconsequential. So they're just here just to make my life a little bit more of a living hell. Should have went for him. There we go. And granted, if I hit them, you know, with a parry, it'll eventually just, you know, knock them out of their shit. I also have full health. Well, I did until I, you know, absolutely lost it. But I mean, that's just weird to me. Like, I could have sworn that I started this entire fight with, what the? I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on there, guys. I didn't think I even hit circle. I just hit L1 for some reason because I thought I was going to get parried or I get attacked, so I try to parry back. Wait. No, we've been here before. That's why. Okay. I was wondering, like, why in the shit does this place look familiar? Also, is it really weird that I literally just did that in one go? And last night I had the most gruesome amount of time I had the most gruesome time with it. But then now all of a sudden, like, when I come back a day later, I'm just fine. So for all those people, you know, in the last video that most likely didn't believe me when I said I was, you know, a bit tired and probably want to... If I came back the next day, I'd probably do better. Then there you fucking go. Now, granted, I don't have any proof that I didn't play it. You know, in train on it. I don't have any proof for that, so... Guess you haters have something to hate on me for, right? Give you guys some kind of fuel for the fire. I know, I literally caused my own hatred. That's just how I always feel. I always feel really insecure about all this shit. Hold on. What the fuck is my straw attached to? Like, I'm used to drinking things and then, you know, like, the straw getting stuck on shit, but this is weird. I don't remember who this bitch was. But I think she's like one of the final bitches later. Also, I really hate the voice for her, though. Not necessarily the voice actress. I mean, she might be a good voice actress for all I know. It's just the character itself has this weird, you know, breathing thing going on. I really hate it. Well, that fits the character, I guess. Still. Oh, last night, after I... Actually, that's funny. Like, I said last night that I was tired. Which, I mean, I kind of was. I wasn't, like, you know, ready to go to bed. But I think I was more so tired of just playing this fucking game as well. That kind of wore me out a little bit. Well, I was getting to the point of getting tired. I wasn't necessarily tired. Well, either way, it was getting late. But, you know what the funny part is? I said that, and then immediately after, I go to play Metal Gear Rising, and then I'm up to like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning before I go to bed. I know, it's pathetic, but that's what happens. You do one thing, and then you kind of get like either bored of it, which I think that probably was what was going on as well, was I was getting tired of just the bullshit. And then, like I said, yeah, it was getting late, and I didn't really want to I guess I probably just fucking didn't want to talk too much or something. I don't know. But either way, whatever. Who cares? But basically, it's funny how like I say that and then I just immediately go play Metal Gear Rising and then I just get so distracted with it. I got such I got in the mood of doing that and then it just time just disappeared. That's how it works. Next thing I know, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, shit. I didn't have to technically go to bed, but still. And then I got up at 11 today and I went to Walmart and went shopping, which I totally forgot that I did, and then we went to CC's, and we came back and watched some clips from the Dave Chappelle, special, which actually is pretty funny, seems like. I haven't watched the full thing yet, I would like to, but I don't have Netflix, so at least I don't have it yet anyway. You know what's funny? Like, this is one of this right here is an example of one of the many fights that I would like to do in this game. And then yet I ended up failing it anyway. I don't like the bugs, but I love fighting multiple Cyclops. I don't know why. It always makes me feel like a badass when I take down like multiple of them. Because, again, like I said before, I love the Juggernaut style enemies. They're some of my favorite types. God damn. My controller sucks. There we go. That's what I want. Not that, but I mean, hey, it works, I guess. I'm taking these assholes out first, because, this is what I mean, yeah, I can't roll through an enemy who's just right there. But, I mean, come on, this is bullshit with that crap. I really hate that. I wish I could just grab the fucking... The fucking goddamn bugs are gonna get on my ass this fight. I know I praised a lot of this game yesterday, but right now I feel like just giving it the biggest of shits. And one complaint I have right now is the type of mobs you have to fight most of the time in this game just feels wrong. I mean, there's not necessarily a right type of mob. But the one that pisses me off the most is shit like this. When you have little fucking ankle biters, and then you have, like, the big enemies, of course. Being big and getting around the map. Which that's kind of the point of them. And then these little fuckers who just... They're just there. That's all they're there for. They're just fucking there. Just to piss you off. They're there to hit you and then make you hurt. Even though you don't take any hits from the big guys, you have the small bastards that, most likely will hit you. And it's like, fuck me. Would love to focus on just him, but unfortunately I can't. Well, I mean, granted, I can, but I don't. Granted, I could also use magic, too. I mean, technically that would probably help. Also, why is the other one just not spawning? By the way, guys, sometimes when I roll, I do actually try to do, I try to hit L1. But then the game just... Does already have, like, R being pressed. Then most of the time it's just like, it's hitting the other one, too, with it. Sometimes, not all the time. Fucking A. I mean, yeah, I know I could parry this back, but shit. Also, I mean, it's not time for a new controller. I'm fine. It don't matter. Plus, you guys should not really care that much anyway. I mean, it's not your problem. It's mine. More so than anything else. But Alex, people don't want to watch your shitty videos if if you're going to be an asshole. And plus, if you're not going to take care of your controller and fix your problems on your end, no one wants to watch your shit. And I get that. I understand that. But I mean, come on. Can you guys, make your own stream without having, like, any issues either? I mean, come on. And plus, I really just stopped caring. Yeah, I find it annoying, but it can be dealt with. Most people tell me that my quality of my mic is actually pretty good, which is weird because it's like it's only like a $90 fucking microphone. It ain't. Are you serious, cunt? Fine, fucking kill me. I don't even care. Just kill me. I got wasted on the damn circle attack anyway, so might as well die. I mean, I know that orbs don't really matter much in the grand scheme of this game, but still want them, you know? It makes life a little bit easier. Use magic, asshole. That's probably what someone's gonna say. You know, I would love to just focus on just him, but that's not enough for this game. Fuck. Hey. I got an idea. What the... Okay, I double parried. Never seen that before. Are you shitting me? Sorry, it's just fucking vibrations pissing me off. Yeah, even now, I know I made fun of everybody else for it, but now I'm the one getting mad at my own vibration. It literally is fucking annoying. Like, it just... Oh, don't worry, I'm fine. Oh my god, it's still going. I guess I'm just too worried about other people, you know, freaking out over dumb shit like that. I'm just not the best liar, am I? Come on with this fucking... These little fucking assholes that just don't know when to stop. I get it. I'm in God mode. I get what I get, you know? Whatever, I get it. I signed up for this. I know what I signed up for. But at the end of the day, like, you expect me to believe that this is fine. Also, the Cyclops apparently doesn't spawn unless, you know, after... I assume probably the first hit. Shit. Fuck, get out of there. Sad part is one of these days is going to hit me. And that's what I'm afraid of too. Oh my god. Fuck it. I don't know if that was an... I didn't know that would be enough to do it, but... It works. Also, anybody excited for Tokyo Mirage coming to Switch finally, instead of having to be on the Wii U only? I'm glad, thank God. Now I can have more reason to want to play it. Thing is, like, I don't hate the Wii U. I just don't ever feel like hooking it up. It's a pain in the ass. I mean, granted, I'd have to do the same thing for the Switch as well, technically speaking, but... The Switch just feels a little easier to hook up than the Wii U. Because the Wii U just... There just seems to be so much shit with it. I don't know. I'm literally just complaining for nothing, but... And plus... How do I explain it? You know, actually, what is the problem with the Wii U hookup, anyway? Well, first of all, it's upstairs, so I have to go get that. So is the Switch, technically speaking. You know what? Good question. What do I have? I don't know why I have an issue with hooking it up. I have no answer for that. I just don't like doing it, I guess. That's weird. I could have sworn there's probably some bullshit excuse I have, but I'm afraid I don't, actually. I mean, yeah, you could argue, like, oh, it's the Wii U. Of course it sucks, but I mean, like, that's not enough of an excuse for me. I guess it's weird, because I have no motivation to ever want to play my Wii U. And plus, the Pro Controller, yeah, let's be honest, the Switch Pro Controller is better. I hate to admit it, but it is. I do like the Wii U's Pro to a point. It's only really damn annoying whenever you're playing like a virtual console game, and then you have to, you know, put the fucking virtual console menu somewhere instead of just make it, you know, the fucking home menu. You have the fucking virtual console menu instead. Also, I don't know if for sure if the Switch is getting a virtual console or not. That's the other thing too. Like, that one thing I saw looked like it could potentially be a virtual console system, or some kind of like virtual console. You know, God damn it, some kind of thing for it, but probably not. Okay, hold on. I don't remember which side I'm going on, so let's just push one and see what happens. I don't fucking... Wait. Wait, what? That's it? That's stupid. If I remember correctly, I think you have to push this back onto that platform. I think so. Well, I don't think it's possible. Like, even if I wanted to push it, probably isn't even possible. I don't know. There we go. Now it works. I'm a retard. I literally thought that, oh, it's going to bring it back up. But isn't that kind of heavy for it? Maybe. I don't know. I also thought that was a lifeless body I can take with me. But I was wrong. The game has proved me wrong so many times. Also, nice hidden chest. Just kidding, not really. No, it's not super hidden, but I mean, I'm actually thankful for the fucking thing. Wait, I think there was a reason for it. Hold on. What was the reason for it? Am I really just retarded or what? Like, I don't fucking remember. No, wait. Hang on. What the hell? Oh. Thought I saw a bug for a second. I am retarded. You bring it back up and then you kick it into the wall. Of course that's what you do. Or you don't kick it, but you throw it. Whatever. Same thing. I forgot about that. And then it releases the harpies. Because Lord knows we need them. That's right. This time it's ice harpies. And guess what? They're the same thing as they were in Chains Olympus. Except this time they don't have the attack. They don't do the same thing, technically speaking. I don't think they slam the ground. I think they just more like attack with their legs instead. So they're about reasonably the same thing. Just a lot fucking easier than... Honestly, a lot easier than they were in Chains Olympus. Not only that, but they're actually a lot easier than the actual regular harpies in this game. That's sad. Because the regular harpies in this game, for some damn reason, want to constantly spam the slam attack, so... Yeah. Also, when the hell are we going to get to the point where we get to bang all those women? We got to respect all the women. Shut the fuck up, Alex. You'll never be as funny as PewDiePie, so shut the fuck up. Yeah, I know. And that's fine with me. Why do I want to be somebody I'm not, right? Actually, I'm curious. Okay. Well, I never know which way is the right way, you know? I never know this shit. Look how long it's taking to get level 3 of all things. And this was God of War Uno. We'd probably have it by now. Shit, this is God of War 2 or any other God of War at this point, we would have had level 3 blades by now. I'm pretty damn sure. Like, even on the hardest difficulty setting, most likely would have had that. That's 3 chests. That gave us 1,200. So now we got the Spirit of Hercules. We didn't get any L1 attacks, though. We have the hold square and the hold triangle shit, so that's back. 1,700. Okay, you know what? I'm going to wait to see what else I want to upgrade first before I start upgrading things randomly. Like, technically speaking, maybe the magic might be useful, but I don't know. I just don't feel it, you know? Yeah, it doesn't seem like something that would be that useful. Should probably save it, actually. I know I keep saving like every single time, but this is Chains of Olympus. I mean, this is Ghost of Sparta, so yeah, maybe saving it every, like, you know, once in a while is not a bad idea. What the shit? Hey, yeah, I was gonna say, get up on the damn thing. How was this fast? This ain't fast at all. What the hell? Felt that fast? At least these guys are still easy to avoid when it comes to their attacks. But strangely enough, they're one of the easier enemies to beat in this game. Why is that? Like, what the hell did we do to them? I mean, granted, I'm grateful that they're easier, because, you know, fuck the harpies. I just got, like, onslaughted. And no, I'm not gonna take that. Fuck it. Wow. Really? Also, I forgot I had this. There's the Spirit of Hercules, or whatever the hell it's called, I forgot. And then, like, the Valor of Hercules or something? Is this one? Here's hold on. Okay, so after you evade, then you hold whatever it is. Now here's hold square. So there's that too. We also have increased damage as well, which I forgot we had. Thing is, I want to upgrade my flames to like the last one because, in my opinion, wouldn't the flames make the most sense to upgrade, considering the fact that it's the most useful of the entire like weapon slash, you know, magic part of the game? There you go, good. Funny how I'm getting magic upgrades, but don't only use them, so I would have saved this, but who cares? It's just health. We'll get it back eventually, right? Alright, time for the big boys. These guys aren't, if I remember, they're not too terrible, and I hope they're not. I mean, well, hey, at least we can actually beat the hell out of them without having to use the fire. Fortunately, he spawns these assholes, so they're kind of like the hogs from like God of War 2, or the boars, I mean. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can parry that. I'm pretty sure you can't block it either. Would you cut it out? Damn. Well, you know, if the game had an option to turn that shit off, that would have been fantastic. It's pointless just to even bother anymore with trying to fucking just block his shit. So I'm better off just evading him. At least he's not too hard to beat down, so could be worse. Hell, I don't even think you can grab them in the air, unfortunately. This shit's just going wild, man. It's going haywire. Well, we have like one more God of War game on the PS3 left to go through, so. Did I do something wrong? I don't remember if he had multiple execution attacks or not, like Cyclopses do. I don't remember that. I mean, judging by the way it's going now, most likely. Kind of funny how most enemies in games don't even have like a quick turn attack, so they can't attack you when you're behind them. Am I doing something wrong? I'm confused. What am I doing wrong? I mashed the shit out of it. Why did the circle button prompt disappeared? So somebody with half a brain would probably think, you know, oh, I should just let go of it, right? Well, apparently that's not good enough in this game. Okay, no, there is a point to this. It's probably for the puzzle. Not trying to protect me. I don't... What are these AoEs? And those are just regular fucking... Aren't those just regular ass arrows? Why do they do AoE? Splash damage. I mean, they may be, you know, enriched with like some random magic or something. Probably. I mean, they do kind of explode when they, you know, hit the ground. Wouldn't it just be smart to go over there and beat the hell out of them and then come back for the damn block instead? Wouldn't that be the smarter choice instead? I want to get it as far in as I can. Because they're not going to... Like, if they're not going to shoot directly at me, then what the fuck's the point? You know? What the... I knew one of you was going to do it. There's always somebody just waiting for it, I know. Who wants to see me play Seven Deadly Sins on this on stream right now? I'm just kidding, I don't have it. I probably won't. You know, I actually tried watching that like back in the day. And then I just quit after like a couple episodes through. I couldn't. Couldn't get into it back then. I mean, maybe things have changed now, who knows, but still. I love when people like recommend me like animes and shit, and then I go watch them, and then they're just pathetic, and it's like, well, not necessarily pathetic, but it's something that I don't personally like. Pathetic was obviously the wrong word choice. That was very rude of me to say that, honestly. But like, you know, it gets to the point where it's like, you know, it's like, I'm not a big fan of that. That kind of thing. Which is generally why I only trust like very, very, very few people, and by that I mean like probably like one or maybe even two people when it comes to like recommendations. When I say two, I mean the general two or three. But that's really about it. Which is, you know, people like generally like you know, very close friends or family that at least, you know, understand my taste instead of just recommending me something that they personally like. Whereas they could recommend me something that they probably most likely, you know, would think, oh, Alex would probably like that. Fuck off with that crap. But then again, I generally like a lot of different things, so technically, you know, anything can technically be recommended regardless. There's just people... Basically, what I'm trying to say is there's people out there that recommend me stuff before, and it's like, I don't know about that, Chief. Like, as of right now, I've been recommended to watch the Dumbbell anime. Of course, I also got recommended to read it. But since the anime came out recently, they're like, yeah, just fucking watch it. But I don't know. It looks funny and interesting. It's just... I have like a million other things on my plate right now. Well, I say that, I would have like 10 or so other anime to watch. And then, of course, you know, read a bunch of different things. Hell, I even tried like reading No Guns Life not too long ago. And I got like one chapter in. This was while I was at work, so... I kind of had to stop because, well, I didn't want to, you know, go too far and waste all my data, you know, reading manga at work and what have you, when I get the chance. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I just like after the first chapter, I'm like reading the first chapter, I was like, I don't know. Not that it's bad. It's just. At the time, the chapter didn't hold me as much as I was hoping it would. But that's only just one fucking chapter as well. Like, they could easily get better. And so for some reason, like, that first chapter was... It felt really wonky, and, like, I didn't understand, you know, where the shit we were going with it. It just felt... To me, it felt like it just jumped from one thing to another. But, again, I was kind of reading it with, you know, quite a fast pace, so... I wasn't really reading it with the best of abilities. If maybe I had read it at home, it might be a different story, then who knows. Oh, shit. Hold on. I almost forgot about that, actually. So most likely that's... Oh, I need to look that up, actually. I keep forgetting to look up the one room thing from God of War 1 and why the hell it crumbles. Like it does. See, it's weird, like in this game, they don't actually have you... I thought they had you float up. No, that's, I think that's chains, actually. So this game, they took it out for some reason. Which, I mean, it wasn't really, like, you know... It wasn't either an inconvenience or really a convenience. It just was just there. That's all. Also, No More Heroes 3. I keep forgetting about that coming out, actually. Hell, to be fair, I haven't even, like, beaten 2 yet. I forgot where I got into, but I haven't gotten super far. I've gotten at least a few bosses in. I mainly stopped because I just don't like playing Wii games. Just at all. I mean, yeah, there are good Wii games. I just, when it comes to some of them, I just don't. And then plus, you know, I have Xenoblade, the original one for Wii. And it's really hard to play it on the Wii with the Wiimote because I just don't like the fucking Wiimote. And I have to die every 5 seconds. Which is another problem, too. Like, I wouldn't have that much of a problem with the Wii controls. Which, actually, the Wii controls are not too bad. It's more so the goddamn charging on it. The batteries are just ass. Then again, I could probably get, like, you know, Wiimotes with batteries, but I don't think I have any of those. This is more my fault. I got the charging ones because I thought that'd be cheaper. Which is more effective, I guess. I thought it'd be more effective, but it's actually just cheaper than anything else. Regardless, it's just mild nitpicks. That's all. And yeah, I could probably use like a classic controller or something for like Xenoblade, but I don't have one of those yet, and I just don't really feel like getting it. At this point in time, like, it's the fucking Wii, and plus we're getting a Switch version of it, so who cares? Maybe one day, you know, maybe... Alright, this is just me thinking up my ass, but, I think it would be really cool if we actually had, like, a Switch port of the original 2 No More Hero games. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. I mean, yeah, we have the PlayStation ones as well for the PlayStation Move, but I don't have a PlayStation Move, and who knows if I can even get my hands on one at this point for a cheap price. I really don't feel like forking over like hundreds of dollars for a fucking retarded ass, you know, Wii controller, pretty much. It's what it is. I just don't want to do that. I don't even know if No More Heroes 2 was on PlayStation as well. Granted, like, if I do get it on PlayStation, at least I can get the trophies for it. But then again, if I have to get the trophies for it, that probably means I'd have to 100% oh, No More Heroes 1 and oh boy. That's quite the big game right there, I think. Aranis is her name. I keep thinking she's the one bitch from Ascension. I keep thinking she's like one of the Fates for some reason. So she seems to be relatively easy right now. She's doing a lot of the attacks that those other enemies do, those siren types. She also doesn't seem to be putting a lot of hurt on me. Not yet, anyway. Oh, I remember that attack. Oh, I remember that one. That's a magic ability you get from her. And yes, it's actually pretty fucking good, surprisingly. I totally forgot about it existing. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, once we get that, we're going to have to upgrade the shit out of it because it will give us the ability to literally drain health. I think you can block it too. Not sure. Actually, I was going to check something. I was going to check if you could actually just normal block this, but judging by us parrying it, maybe. Yeah, you can. That was stupid and pointless, I know, but it worked, right? Oh, shit. You know, I really just hate the fact that they can attack you on the ground. But you don't get knocked back up from it at all. You just get hit. Just take the hit and that's it. So with her, I guess my recommendation for this part is just parry the shit out of her. Which you can be... This game's really lenient with its parry system. Parry the hell out of her and She tries to do anything else and then just... No, you can't block it. I know. I tried. You should be able to block... It's my reaction timing. That's all it is. It's not that the fight's, like, unfair or something. It's more of the fact that my timing is really off. So, yes. I do suck. There, I said it. Just like everybody wants me to, apparently. Everybody just, you know, wants to tell me that I suck shit at this game. So, there you go. I saved you guys a trouble. Because, you know, God forbid, you know, these guys can't prove themselves to be any better. So they just, you know, talk shit and... Are you just gonna let me beat the hell out of you? I mean, I guess I'll take it. Okay, attack me off fucking screen. That's fair. God damn it with the fucking attack me off screen shit. That was dumb. Ow. Luckily that doesn't do too much damage. What if somebody did like a no... What if somebody did like a pain plus run or something, like, or like a no upgrade run? Did this boss no damage on God mode? It's kind of hard to prove if it wasn't on God mode, because like nobody else would go through that trouble, right? So you could probably just play the game on easy and be like, yeah, I'd be doing no upgrade run. Obviously, can't you tell? Can't you tell on God mode? Yes, it did no damage, so that was pointless. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think maybe this next part might be one of those where it's like quick time only. I don't remember at all, so... Actually, no, I think we hop on her, and then I think we beat the hell out of her with the fire. Or some shit. I think. Fuck if I know. Hey, look, guys, this is the same part from Persona 5. Remember that? With Palace 4? Yeah, this game, stole that from P5. Kind of funny how P5 is supposed to be on PS3 originally, and then it became both. It got too late. Luckily, Kratos has the ability to actually, you know, grab her. Kind of funny how she goes really slow in there, but then she speeds up at the end of it. I mean, it looked to me like she had just enough time. Oh yeah, you're supposed to hold X. But you're supposed to watch out for the gust of wind as it blows you back. It's not that it does damage, it just exists. Really? Who cares? As long as you hold X for the most part, you should be fine. Because eventually she'll just give up on it. Here we go. Oh yeah, you're supposed to do this. So I don't remember if that's I don't remember if that's one of those things where your bar will ever like deplete or not. Considering the fact that, you know, that's something you kind of have to do. So maybe it's fine. Hey, Circle, come on. Are you fucking serious? She's right there. And he backs up. That's funny. That's hilarious. Hilarious, Kratos. You're funny. You're a funny man. Very nice. Cutscene over. Kick ass. We just rolled right through that shit like it was nothing. Nope. Okay, this part's actually pretty damn cool. I'll give it that. Well, hang on. Can't keep fucking me over like that. Poof. Why do those things shake? I don't know. Okay. So I think this one's, what, down on the D-pad? Maybe?
I think that was actually like the goddess of death. That's left. So just regular level 1 still gives you health regardless. That's pretty good. Also, we have a lot of orbs right now, actually. And you can spawn, like, multiple of these. So they can attack people. They're good for that. They're, to be honest, out of all the magic attacks, this one's probably, like, one of the better ones. For sure, I feel. This one actually, you know, gets the shit done and gives you health back. So it's actually rather kind of useful, honestly. And it explodes on, you know, after it's done. So that, too, would help. And the fact that it home attacks on enemies, so that way I kind of, like, figure out where the hell they're at. Problem with that attack right there is you can't block during the combo. You have to wait until he's done hitting you for that to work. Really? I could just press the magic button and I'm fine. That's kind of cool. But hey, you know, if I need health, then I can just do this. That gets him off my ass, so... Now, I don't think multiples probably, like, do anything more. I think you only spawn, like, 4 at a time anyway. Plus, I don't know if they do more damage or not. Fucking probably not, honestly. No, this game, probably not. Alright. This looks like a green chest. Doesn't it? Like, I don't know why, but this one looks more blue than the other one. So this one probably most likely is a feather. It's a mentor horn. We were completely wrong. Alright, let's upgrade that shit, because God knows I need that damn thing upgrade. It's a pretty goddamn good magic tech, though. We'll work on this one next. Increased range and damage. That's pretty much all it increases. But I mean, a little bit extra damage, and, you know, that's good to me. It's fine with me. And it keeps him off my ass. Oh, and I think we're going to Sparta. Well, we are going to Sparta. We're in it right now. I think we're getting to the part where I get to bang some ladies. Maybe. I hope so. Yeah, we're definitely there. And back to the walking simulator. I don't know why he got up the wave. He just really likes Kratos, that's all. Oh yeah. Supposed to go down this way, I forgot. I don't know why, but I feel like adding these scenes were just pointless. It just seems so dumb. And this is definitely before God of War 2 because Sparta gets fucking wrecked in God of War 2. Time for some boobage. Although you don't really get to see them much. Also, why do we have these naked women just hanging out? Just, you know, well, then again, I don't know anything about, like, you know, ancient Greece stuff. So here you go. There's 2 of them right there. That's number 3. 4. And then... Come on. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. I think that's it. I think, yeah, there's only just 8. Maybe I should... Would it really be worth it? I mean, because it looked like it gave us a lot of orbs, but not really. I also love how he just pushes them off. Fuck it, why not? Kratos has the endurance for this. And also, how the fuck did he please 8 women? If even at all. They were really up the ante for Kratos being like, you know, the best at sex ever. Who are we kidding? We can't please them anyway. Women don't get pleased by sex at all. Just how it is. It's the reality, fellas. Don't be fooled. How much orbs am I gonna get out of this? If any, again. Small amount. So yeah, it's really starting to dwindle. Yeah, maybe coming twice was not the best idea. Well, the thing is, like, you can keep going on for like a good while. Hell, I don't know. I don't even know how. I actually don't know how long you can go on for. Because eventually, like, wouldn't they just stop giving you orbs? That's what I was wondering. Is that the way to go? Or is this the way to go? Yes. The hell? Oh, I thought she was sticking those in her nose. Or him. Him, her, it, whatever. Them, they, theirs, theirs, ours. I don't know. Oh, fuck me. I'm so bored. Come on. Everyone's tired of this shit. Everyone wants to go home and not watch this crap. So can you let it be? Nope, not going that way because that's where two boys are fighting. But I can't go this way either, I don't think, because the guards are protecting you, but they probably won't let me in anyway. Wow, who are those two boys? This fucking retarded ass part. Yeah, just taunt. That makes sense. Jesus Christ. I don't know any, like, I don't know the specifics about winning this or not. I think you just beat the shit out of each other until, like, the game just says you're fine. What an asshole. Also, Kratos is one ugly motherfucker. I mean, this kid does not look like a kid. He looks like a fucking grown-ass man. Just happens to be a kid age. It's weird looking. I don't know, Deimos has some pretty dumb looking hair, but at least he looks kind of normal. Or Kratos just, I don't know, the fucking face model just, God, and, that's not Kratos. No, I still have not accepted that Kratos was ever a kid. Because in my headcanon, Kratos was never a child at all. He was always a fucking full-grown adult, and I just felt something on my back. Hold on. What was it? Now I'm kind of worried. It's like something just fell. Felt like a bug, like just, you know, scrambled down my back for a second there. The hell was it? If anything at all. It's probably nothing. Oh, if it was a bug, I'd feel it by now, right? Huh. That was weird. Maybe it was just hair follicle that fell off my head or something. I am curious, though, how long this fucking game will take to beat. I assume probably 5 to 6 hours. The bare minimum. And we're like, what, 2 hours in, maybe? Something like that. Great. Oh, boy, the jails. Took us a while to get here. Well, then again, I kind of got it mixed up with where the hell it was going to be at, but here we go. Now, we'll see how hard this was. Because I don't really remember it being extraneous, but who knows. It could prove me wrong. Oh boy! Haven't seen them in a fucking while. Haven't seen them in a long time. Been waiting. They also changed it now to where they actually, like, fly in the air. And you don't even have to do the circle prompt to do that either. That's so cool. And that sidekick is unblockable. You guys really just... You know what? I'll take it. It's better than having to deal with... What the... What happened? Oh. TV shut off. That did half health. That one attack took half of my health away. But yeah, I would much rather have some bullshit slide attack than ever have to deal with the fucking rotate, you know, execute thing. I don't like that. Come on, bring out the big guys. I know you want to. Or not. We're just gonna continue on, I guess. To the next area. Oh no. This guy. You know what? If I remember correctly, I think I remember feeling bad for him because we have to use him. But then again, I mean, he is a prisoner. The question is, what the hell did he do? I don't know. Maybe he just got sent to... Maybe he's just, a Persian or something that got sent here. I don't remember. I don't think the other room had this, but who knows. Nice. Barely any orbs. Thanks, game. You know what I needed. You know what I needed the most, and you gave it to me. Nothing. My health looks kind of weird. Like, it looks like it's off. Like, it looks like I should have more than I do, but I don't think I do. Oh my god, these chests. It's actually really cathartic getting chests in these games. That's probably why I enjoy this game so damn much, because sometimes they're really cathartic about stuff like that. Before we get too far, just gonna throw this in here, because why not? Alright. Oh. Joy. Look at that. Look at this shit. I still would have to fucking do this. And I don't know why one of them got thrown. That makes no sense. Maybe because, like, since a Minotaur spawned, the game probably just threw him at him. Which honestly would be kind of cool if that was the case. But I have no idea if that is. I just even blocked most of that, thank God. Wow, that was shit easy. So when's the hard part of the jails? Because I don't actually remember. Is that it? Okay. Where's the hard part of this? Oh, it's probably coming. And it's probably this next room. Why did you wait until now? You could have done that earlier. Oh, because he wanted to open... Okay. Oh, this fucking thing. Also, wasn't this the thing that, I guess, Hercules took down? No, that's the Nemean lion. Right? Or some shit. Because that's what the whole Nemean cestus... Sorry, the game decided to, instead of just block, just have it as a roll. So... That's me for holding down R like a retard. You can block that back. You can parry. Granted, I don't know if the other gate's going to open back up again, so I probably don't want to waste my magic just yet. I mean, I could have, but yeah, it'll be fine. I think we'll be just okay without it. I mean, shit, look, we're doing fine now. I mean, really wish you would die already. I know I'm on God mode, but, I mean, come on. This is just a little ridiculous amount of health here. Start back here. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. I thought it was worse than what I thought. Every time I come here, I think I'm in the fucking, one place in Star Wars. The jail's there. Ah, fuck. Which Star Wars was it again? I don't remember. It's been so damn long, I don't remember what the hell I'm trying to talk about. I know what I'm thinking. I think it's like one of the older ones, maybe. Yeah, I think it's like episode 3, maybe? When they had like the whole war. Like, you know, with all the other... He had like Windu fighting alongside, you know, everybody. Some shit. I'm also trying to use my Lego Star Wars knowledge to help me remember as well. Because it had that one part where you had to fight fucking waves of them. I'm dead. Or not. Technically, that is faster to get the final attack out, but it's kind of pointless. Because I kind of want to have more control of my attack instead of just swinging out and hoping for the best. I think the reason why I feel bad for this guy is because, like, he doesn't look like a very ruggish type of person. He's got a very baby face to him, I feel. That's probably why I feel bad for him. Hey, look at him. He doesn't look that bad of a person, but who knows what he's done, so. So okay, you know what? As silly as this is, I mean, it's kind of cool, so. And Kratos just has, like, such a great fucking design, though. Granted, I mean, yeah, like, right here, like, he just, I don't know. It's like the chubbiness on his face just, in my opinion, makes him look a bit more. He's like he's got a baby face or something going on. That's what I feel like. Granted, he shouldn't have been a dick and then, you know, locked all the gates on my ass, made me fight those enemies. So technically, that's his fault. Was there any point of that at all? Besides just giving me a reason to do that? It could have just killed them and just left them. Why do we need to have... Why do the developers need to have the fucking ladder come down for? To make you feel like you got something out of it, I guess? I don't know anymore. At this point, I don't think that even the game knows anymore. That's one of my random Alexisms that I should probably stop doing. One of my tics I like to do. Nobody texted me, I don't think so. Actually, I'm curious. I actually have no idea. Hold on. I want to see something, actually. I don't think it's going to tell me, but... No. Alright, let's see here. Still about another 5,000. Boy. So I guess you can't change the trajectory whenever you know, get the hit in. That sucks and all, but it's whatever. Wish I could just kill them with them. Like that. That would be fantastic. I really love the fire in this game. Thank God for it, because this makes this game a lot more easier to play through. What, do you think I was going to say better? Not that much of a dick. Damn. Kind of weird how I'm treating Ghost of Sparta with much more love than I am God of War 3. But there's something about God of War 3 that Chaos Mode just pisses me off. There's a lot of stuff that just seems to make me angry in that game. Like, I really just feel like they kind of just half-assed a lot of the mechanics in there. Not a lot of them, but just like a few of them. They just kind of just left and like, whatever. Like, it almost feels like they probably like looked at Chaos Mode and were like, okay, it's fine. It's hard enough. But I could be wrong. They might have done more than that. Now, granted, keep in mind, folks, I do know that game development is hard as shit. So I'm not saying that, you know, they should have done that. Although, I mean, I guess I probably did say that, but I mean, what I'm trying to say is, like, I understand, you know, crunch time and shit like that. Just, there probably was a lot of limits to what they could and could not do with it. So I should let them go. But I just, at the end of the day, regardless of what happened, it still pisses me off, so. That's all. Hey, you know, I should be glad I even have the fucking thing. I should be glad there's actually, like, a PS4 version of the damn game.
Because for some reason I couldn't get the, no, I didn't have Chaos Mode on PS3, that's right. New save and all that. Also, did you guys know that I'm literally stealing somebody's videos right now? and streaming their videos right now. This is not actual like my gameplay. This is somebody else's. The hell was that? What is this, fucking Spiral 1? I saw like the red cloud like stuff going on when I spawned in. I was like, oh, it's like Spiral 1 when you land in Toasties area. If anybody recalls. No? I didn't think so. Of course nobody will remember something random that I remember, right? Because that's fucking stupid. Why would anybody ever remember anything Alex remembers? Why would anybody ever want to talk to Alex? Actually, I kind of like it this way, honestly. If I could have, like... Hell, I would... Even if I had, like, millions of subs or something, I'd be more grateful if people would just lurk instead of just... I say lurk, but I know it's a bad thing to say. But what I'm trying to get is, like... I do like the calmness of, you know, a quiet stream. Every once in a while it's fine to have somebody, you know, talk, but... I do enjoy the quietness. That's just how I am. It's kind of like making a video, you know, where it's just like, it's just you, and that's it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I really love how, like, when these things blow up, it actually stuns the enemies. And you don't even need, like, that powerful an attack to even do it either. You just hit them with a plume and they're good. And also, the Gorgons are so damn easy to beat now. It's crazy. Okay, first of all, are we done? No. Use a little bit of magic so that way I can actually get some health out of it. And then use this chest, you know. Use the chest to get the magic back as well. So at least then I get health out of it. Alley-oop. And done. I hope. Yes. Neato. I got nothing for health out of that. Ain't got jack shit. What the hell's glowing? Oh. Just shining my phone there. Is this the part where we get the spear? Because I don't want it. I really don't want it right now. And we have to use it to throw it at people. I hate it. Actually, in terms of weaponry, we're not missing too many things here. I mean, we're only missing like 2 more things, which I can't even remember what... The flail. The flail and the spear. I know exactly what the last 2 things are. I'm just afraid I don't want to get them. Who knows? They might not be, you know, too far in between each other. I don't remember. Fuck you. Fuck you. See, maybe having blades like level 3 might be too powerful right now. That's probably why the game decided to say, nope, don't do that. Ouch. Remember the old games and that didn't do any damage to you, but it probably does in this game? Or not. I don't think it does. Wow, you got me there. What have they done to you with this climbing? What have they done, Kratos? What have they done, indeed? See, this time it's reversed. Well, the Aranus fight was reversed, if you think about it. Because in that fight, they literally had you hold R and then, you know, hit circle. Come on! They do it right when... Did you see that? They did it right when I dodged. Because they knew what was coming. Yeah, I'm getting tired of your shit. Nice. Nice. Hey, if I was Joseph, I'd probably go for that. I know, everyone's gonna... Everyone's waiting to say it, I'm sure. Hey, Lisa's not bad looking. Even though she is Joseph's mom. Spoilers, asshole. Oh, yeah. No one watches these videos anyway, so who cares? So what if I spoiled it for like one person? Like they're never gonna come back anyway. I seem to have a bad habit of upgrading everything before I get to a safe spot as well. Oh, god damn. Yeah. Remember when everyone was talking about Rick and Morty being the most intellectual show ever made? What happened to those jokes? Hey, it's that guy in God of War 2 that dies eventually. You know what I really hate about games, or even anything for that matter, that likes to do prequel stuff. And in my opinion, I don't really think the God of War prequels are okay. Ascension is okay because it doesn't really do a lot of that bullshit that I'm about to talk about. But it really just pisses me off that they give these characters, like, you know, they throw them in these random scenarios like, oh, remember this guy from God of War 2? But like they don't, like, you know, they don't straight up tell you that. They just throw him here because why not? Whereas like with Ascension, it's a completely different story. It feels like it doesn't even feel like you don't see any of that God of War 1-2 stuff. I mean, maybe a cameo here and there, but that's it. You know, like they might talk about like some story elements, but not too much. And then we get to like something like Ghost of Sparta, which is literally just like, okay, well, to be fair, the Ares things are not too bad, I guess, because this is after God of War 1, so they're knocking down the statues and shit, so I guess that's fair. But just having that random, you know, guy from God of War 2 here, just, I don't know, bugged the hell out of me. It's like, really? Oh, he's dead, but now he's not, because it's a prequel, so it's fair. I mean, yeah, technically, but I don't know how to explain it. It just pisses me off, I guess. It's like, I already know who it is, I don't need to see him again. But it's fan service for those that like the games. Small fan service is fine, but having the whole fucking character put in here without... Because he wasn't really a part of the story much. He was just, you know... Oh, fuck me. He was just that guy that Kratos, you know... had in his army. Also, this part's not really exactly self-explanatory, but what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to move, you're supposed to throw him in a certain direction. Like, watch this. See how, like, you can move it around? Yeah. They don't exactly tell you. They just expect you to know that. So, fair warning. There you go. And this little fucking bugger won't fuck off. See, even Kratos hates himself. That's hilarious. He beat the shit out of his younger self. Gotta return to Atlantis. You know what's funny? This scene screams God of War 1 in my opinion, because it's like the doors have opened. You have this. You have Pandora's box. Now go back. That's to me what it sounds like. Can we? No, we can't. This isn't where Ares resides, does he? I don't think so. Maybe he does, I don't know. God, Ares is almost like fucking Cortex, isn't he? Except Cortex isn't dead. He's one of the main antagonists of the series, but I just feel like there's so much shit about Ares. Like, he just has like all these random fucking buildings for himself. Look, the same guy again gives us these weapons that we literally lose at the end of this game. Because they're prequels, we have to lose them at some point, and not in a very clever way, ever. Actually, come to think of it, I don't remember what the hell Ghost of Sparta does with it. But I know fucking Chains didn't do it very well. Yes, you literally throw them. And yes, it's very annoying. And yeah, you can throw them in there too. Don't get me wrong, this is a pretty neato weapon. I just... Well... I think I'd much rather use something else. And now instead of hitting up on the D-pad, it's down on the D-pad. To switch weapons this time. I don't like it. I can't. The fire, in my opinion, just works so much better. It seems to be more useful. Whereas this just is literally just like, oh, well, you know, if it ever comes a time when you need to use it, then we'll have you use it. The idea of having me throw them is cool. The problem that I have with it is the amount of shit that you can throw it with. I mean, it just seems pointless. It's a neat weapon. I remember like when I first saw it. I've told you guys this before, but I never actually owned Ghost of Sparta on the PSP. But when I first saw it, somehow, video-wise, I'm guessing, I was like, that looks kind of cool. And then when I get here, I'm like, oh, wow. And then when I beat the game, I'm like, oh, wow. Is there any point of this weapon at all, ever? No, not really. And plus, you can just fucking parry these things back. So even then, what the hell's the point? I mean, yeah, you finally you have a ranged weapon. Sure. You know, instead of using magic for range, you can now use a weapon for range. I mean, that works fine, but if that's the case, then make it a fucking bow. You know, you could use like a bow and arrow, like the bow of Apollo, which was fucking fantastic for a weapon. And you could also use the fire bar for it too, if that was the case. Instead of giving us like a whole new, complete weapon. Which, I mean, you know how God of War is. You have to have at least something else besides the blades, because it's just going to get really boring, which is kind of funny because this is just my opinion. I know I won't shut the hell up, but this is just my opinion here. We look at God of War 1, and it's like, I get the Blade of Artemis, and I'm like, I don't care, you know? I love the blades. The blades just do everything I want it to do. And to me, that's fine. Oh, we don't need to do this. Never mind. I thought we had to. Actually, holy shit. That did a lot of damage. Or at least I thought it did. Maybe it does do damage. I don't know. Fucking great. Yeah, like, 2 shots ain't bad. Why? Okay, so why does it go from like fucking 4 shots to 2? What changed between these arrow guys and the last group? I don't know. I don't even think they know anymore either. Well, anyway, so you get the Blade of Artemis, and it's like, I don't really like it. I mean, hey, you know, different strokes for different folks, whatever. Then we get to God of War 2, and then you add the Spear of Destiny. It's like, nah. And then you have, you know, the Barbarian Hammer. It's cool, but it's too damn slow, and I don't really like using it. And then you get the God of War Chains of Olympus, and it has the Gauntlet of Zeus, which actually is not bad. So there's one weapon that I like that's not just the whole those. Now, don't get me wrong, like I think the Spear of Destiny and Artemis and the hammer and all that fun stuff, I think they're cool. I just don't have any practical use for them personally. I prefer using the blades over them than anything else. Because to me, the blades just feel like they are more versatile than a lot of other things I use. That's how I see it. And then you get to God of War 3 and the Cestus. It's pretty fucking good. And then both the Cestus and the Gauntlet of Zeus are literally like the Barbarian Hammer, but just it's more effective. But you also have, like, you know, the Claws of Hades, and I was like, you have the whip. Nemesis whip, which is not bad. It works, but that's it. Then you have the fucking... I'm drawing a blank. Why? Well, not counting the items. I'm talking about, like, the main weapons here. You have,
Okay, why am I drawing a blank? What the fuck was it? The Claws of Hades, the Whip, the Cestus, and the Blades. Okay, why do I think there was another one? I have no idea. I keep thinking there was like another weapon. I mean, yeah, if you count the bow of all things, but... to me, those are just items. And then Ghost of Sparta has the fucking, you know, the spear and the shield, and it's like, eh. So you have to parry all these? I'm guessing? Fuck it, if they're gonna give... You know what? Fuck it. If they're gonna give us health, why not? I mean... If they're gonna give us magic eventually, why the hell not? Come to think of it, I don't think you... Like, stop! Grab him! Oh, for fuck's sake. I think that this is completely just based on health, not necessarily him, you know, how do I put it? Essentially, what I'm trying to get at is, it's like a Cyclops, pretty much. You want to keep hitting circle on him. And that's apparently supposed to wear down his health. That's what I'm getting at. That's my best bet with it, and I think I took damage during that. Because I don't think he can actually hurt you during this. Well, I sure as shit hope he doesn't. Now, then we get to, since we're talking about, you know, God of War games here. Oh boy, we get to Ascension, and it's like... Yikes. You have the fucking electric weapon. You have the normal blades, which is fire. You have the fucking, ice. You have the, whatever the shit it was, I forgot. I don't remember. But the 4 different styles of blade elements. Literally, Spyro 4 style. And since in Spyro 4, it made more sense because it's Spyro. You're using breath. I mean, come on. Now again, even though I don't really particularly care for these weapons myself, they do have their usage in some instances, but then other than that, they're not something I want to use all the time. But again, different strokes for different folks, so whatever. Oh yeah, this part. You're supposed to use a shield for this. I know. It's... Yeah. As silly as it is, yes, you have to. And yes, the winds are too damn strong for you even to technically move normally with... Oh, sorry, I was not paying that much attention. Alright, so now we got the Boreas flail thing, or Horn of Boreas, my bad. And this one I think is the hold up, and then you just hold it forever. And if you hold it forever, this happens. It's like a Medusa Gaze, except if Medusa Gaze was, like, not as good as it used to be. And I don't even know if you can even... I don't know if you can even, what's the word? I don't know if you can actually even break them out of it. The thing is, like, with this weapon, like, it's not too bad. At least you get iframes while you're doing this. And since we have unlimited magic, you might as well just hold it down the entire time and get, like, a big fucking combo going. And plus, you can just do this, where you just slow them down, and then you just light them up with this. I mean, we have unlimited magic, why not, right? Might as well get some health back out of it. This might actually be the place where we actually get, like, another, like, 1,000 hit. I don't know, maybe not. I actually like how the shadows, like, give you, like, crows and shit around them. That's pretty cool. Ah, something stinks in here. I can't tell what it is. I can't tell yet. I will get down and figure out what the fuck it is later. I guess one that said Canyon of Spooky. The Canyon of Spooky! Searing Core. Explosion of increased damage and increased fire and increased regeneration rate. So now it's fucking... It's going strong. Technically, I don't think we really need to worry about upgrading. We don't really need the Boreas. We're not going to use it. And I think that the orb is probably fine, level 2. So let's just upgrade the blades then, for the time being. Unless we absolutely need to use something else, and I have no other reason. Okay, remind me. I don't know why, but I've seen this part before a million times, and I have no idea why. I feel like I have. Oh yeah, we gotta go to Tartarus still. Huh! See that? They referenced the Fates. It just... I don't know. They seem like they're just making too many references. And that's what bothers the hell out of me. It just feels like that's... Oh, that's why I remember this place. Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me, Chief. I was bound to get hit. Well, I sure as hell hope I don't have to see that every single time. I don't. They actually thought that one through. Fuck, I'm impressed. You killed Monsoon. I'm impressed. With these bitches, I think I'm gonna have to fucking just keep... I forgot about the jumping thing, actually. I totally forgot. Fuck it, might as well light him up. I mean... Might as well, right? Problem is, like, during an attack, they can still hit me. And I... Okay, sure. Whatever. The game doesn't like me anyway, so... Kind of stopped caring a while ago. Come on, that got you to... You have to be kidding me. Not the grab, but just the, Just one fucking triangle attack was enough to send her down. That just seems redundant. It's not redundant, but just stupid. It just seems petty, that's all. Just really fucking petty for that to happen. Like, it's almost like the game wants them to go underground, just to piss you off. Like, that's it. It has nothing else it wants to do with it. These enemies are just fucking flaccid as all shit. They don't do anything besides just piss you off. To me, they're not even, like, fucking good enemies. They just fucking suck ass. Damn. And then they just randomly spawn in whatever location they feel like spawning at that moment. Okay. I mean, I know. Well, you didn't go to this location, so that's why they're doing that. And also the fact that they can attack me from miles away pisses me off. That was something else I was bitching about. Fucking come the fuck on. Thing is, like, I think you have to die in order for the game to give you health back. So, restarting a checkpoint probably was not the best idea. I could have lived, but who fucking cares, right? Oh, we'll get past it. What the fuck? Hold on. Is he flipping shit? I keep forgetting that I literally went to, like, Walmart today and bought shit. So I have snacks and stuff. I'm so happy that I do. I have an idea. It's called Operation Fuck These Bitches. Not in the way that everybody's probably thinking. Not literally fuck them, but, you know. I'm sure somebody probably would want to. I mean, it's possible. I mean, The way I always thought of it as is like, they got titties, I mean, that's something you could work with. They got hands and mouths. I mean, I don't know if they have vages or not, or any hole for that matter. Any other orifice besides, you know, the mouth region, but who knows? This... I'm gonna cry. I'm going to fucking cry in a minute. This is just the worst. I have an idea. Because fuck this game. Oh no, absolutely because fuck this game. I'm gonna just start fucking jumping instead. Or then land right into a grab. Okay. Look, I know you assholes want to do it anyway, so just do it. If I could just keep them in my line of sight. If I could just keep them right there, I could know where they're going to go. Fuck you, you fucking bitch. I don't know where the hell... They always do shit when I'm not looking at them. And it makes it really fucking hard to do anything. I wish I could just... What the fuck? I landed into it. Like, how the shit was I supposed to know it's gonna be right underneath my foot? Oh my god. I've decided this is probably the worst fucking goddamn shit I've ever had to put up with in my life. It's official. Like, this is even... Well, okay, you know what? No. The Cerberus shit from God of War 3, that was some whack shit. That right there, with the satyrs and everything, that's the worst part of any God of War game. Well, granted, there's also the Valkyries, but... Would he... He's just going fucking wild up there. God damn. He's making as much noise as he possibly can, I'm sure. That's what this kid does. And it's not like I can even just, you know... I get hit, and then I get downed, and I can't even just, like, block it back. Granted, like I said, as long as I can keep them in my sight, that should be... These grabs are just... You know what? I feel like there's something up with them. I'm sure there fucking is. I'm sure they fucked up somehow with it. Oh, it's the God of War devs. They fucked up somewhere. I mean, it's funny, but I mean, come on. Ugh. When did you even get underground? Whatever. Just whatever. Just keep killing me. I stopped caring a while ago. See, that's like one good fucking attack, though. Granted, this actually might just work better than I thought. The problem is if I have one underground at all times, I mean, at least then I'll know where they're at, but that's the problem. Like, if I don't know where they're at the time, I can easily just get screwed over. I guess it's not that bad if you just parry the shit out of them. And then you just... Okay, whatever. This one's dead, so that's fine with me. Lovely. I mean, that was a risk that I took, and I did get punished for that risk. There. There's only like 3 that spawned, apparently. Told you I could do it, didn't I? Everyone in the fucking chat and comments are probably thinking, like... Oh, he's not gonna do it. He's gonna fucking fail like a retard. I'm gonna laugh. Well, look. How's it feel now, knowing that I didn't fail like a complete retard? I still failed, but not like a complete retard. I beat it. It's good enough for me. And at the end of the day, that's all we ask for. Also, when we get to God of War 4, I don't think I'm going to even bother with the extra shit. I'm just going to probably just try to beat God of War. Or I'm trying to... Give me a second to fucking speak. Damn. I'm going to just try to beat it on hard instead. Because I don't even know how fucking hard the Valkyries are probably going to give me in terms of shit. So, I mean, knowing the game, probably a lot, but... Why? Why? Just fucking why? Why do you need to be the exact worst shithead ever? Who thought this was funny? Who made this and thought that'd be a great idea? Have satyrs do a slide attack into you. That's unblockable and unparryable because, well, fuck, why not? We need more of that. Oh, if you think it's bad here, wait till we get to Ascension when there's some enemies that are just so ridiculous with their shit. It's just like, how did you even get made? How do you even belong in a God of War game? Well, there's P minus, I think. Nope, there he is. So he was a lot later than I thought he was. You got the Midas touch? Hold on. Figures. Well, I'm not touching any bodies until I figure out what the fuck we got. Oh wait, hold on. Wouldn't it make more sense to have, like, a note? Okay, realistically speaking, it does make... Oh, actually, I've never gone over here. What the hell? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know about this. I'm pretty sure I don't. I don't remember that at all. But, wouldn't it make more sense... I mean, yeah, logically speaking, it makes more sense to have his daughter there and then explain it that way. But, wouldn't it also make more sense if you just had, like, a note in terms of, like, game logic instead? So then... Wait, I don't think I've ever gone up here either. Shit. So I have to explore things. You find things. I'm just checking on shit. Grab it, please. I don't know if there's anything back there, but... Didn't think so. Hey, don't hurt to check. Yeah, it wastes time, but... I always waste time with everything I do, don't I? Most likely, we're going to spawn you-know-who, so I'm just going to go ahead and whip it out now. I see bridges, and I see vertical objects, so therefore that automatically means I'm going to have to throw shit. Also, why does it automatically... Oh, who fucking cares? I'm actually putting more work and effort into using the spear thing than I... Actually, what the hell is it even called? Oh, the arms of Sparta. Wow. That's an interesting one. So you mean to tell me those are just regular Sparta weapons, but somehow they magically replenish the ability to throw more javelins? Or more spears and shit? That makes sense. But they're just regular arms of Sparta. I mean, they're not anything different, right? Wait a minute. I could just... Couldn't I just, in theory, just cheese the shit out of this? Why not? I mean... Could I... I mean, it works. I wouldn't recommend it, but it works. Yeah, fuck that. It's boring. Oh, but you have to cheese the game. That's the only way to beat the game. You have to cheese it. And you have to, you know, fucking to put the game on God mode. Not play it on God mode, but you have to put yourself in God mode so you can beat the game. It's the only way. Fuck out of here. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to beat it is if he literally just cheeses everything he can possibly do. Yeah, but sometimes that gets boring. Don't it? Don't you just want the challenge? I mean, isn't that the point of this? Is to have a little bit of challenge in it? Something to make me feel like I'm getting my ass kicked. There are times where, like, I do feel like, you know, you get your ass kicked too hard, and it's like, well, I think it's definitely time to fucking cheese the shit out of this, because there's no other way to beat it. If I touch his handprints, would that also make me turn into gold, or even if I touch something that he touched, would that also work the same way, or no? I don't think so. I hope not, but I mean, I have no idea. I don't know the science and logic behind fucking King Midas. No, of him, and that's it. Wait till later when we throw him in the fucking lava and then it just completely turns gold. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool, let's be honest. Oh, fuck. The fact that it switches your weapon out after you use a chest or touch literally anything is kind of cool. You know, after this entire game, like, never having me do this, it's kind of weird having that option there. Because the game literally, you know, always did the thing of like, oh, well, we're just going to have you press circle to talk to this thing. Or look at this thing, that's it. Never has it been like, oh, do something with it. Context sensitive. Or whatever the shit they call it. And yeah, Kratos can climb on this. I don't know. I guess it just works. How the shit did he... Oh, I think he stuck his hand in it. That's right. I think so. Yeah, that would kind of suck ass, though. But also be kind of like a cool ability. If you could turn anything to gold, I mean... But you can't eat, I don't think, because everything would just turn to gold unless somebody else fed you. Unless, when they feed you, that turns into this. Couldn't you just use like a gold fork or something? Or just eat with your fucking just mouth straight? But then again, if it goes into your mouth, like, you probably couldn't eat either. It's like, it would instantly turn into gold. So. How the hell these people survived this long? I still don't know. Go back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just hitting buttons because I'm a loser. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? How far are we in? Captain? Three and a half hours, folks. I know it took a while to respond to that one, but yeah, we're 3.5 hours in. I don't remember this being here either. Holy shit. If I would just open my damn eyes and look, I'd probably be able to see shit. There we go. That should be full magic and full health. I think so. Oh, great. But again, at least he's got to take 2 hits to kill, so it's not that bad. And I could probably even, like, hit him from here, too. So once again, I could cheese them. But there are some that are just so fucking far and hard to hit. Or take too damn long to hit. Or take too damn long to kill, I mean, that it just seems pointless. But these guys, only take like 2 hits, so it's okay. I hope that's it, actually. Look, it's the El Gigante place from Resident Evil 4. There's your obligatory Resident Evil 4 reference for the day. That gives me automatically free clout. I actually do like how they block like 3 hits and then they just, you know, don't block. What the? Hold on. What happened? What happened? Sorry. Every time I say that, I always think of DSPs. That's why I always say it that way. Or why I always think of him when I say what happened, because that's what he says. It's funny because like recently I kind of like started following him on Twitch, just so I can like try to watch him. But I never caught a stream because I was always at work. And then my fucking email was like flooded with nothing but like, oh, he streamed this, he streamed this. And I'm like, what the fuck? Does he stream like multiple times a day? Like, goddamn. So I instantly unfollowed him. I only followed him for like a day and then I stopped. Not because like I didn't want to watch DSP. I mean, granted, I've watched him before and he's nothing really that's special. I mean, he's just DSP. But there are people that literally watch him for fucking the whole thing and then talk about what he says, which I watch those more often than I watch him himself. God damn, those guys put in some work. I'm not saying like I have anything wrong with them. I'm just saying that, you know, I just don't care enough. Okay, any minute now, and we'll get it.
Yeah, so you could actually touch things that he's touching. I think there's actually a trophy with that. I think like if you hold it for a certain amount of time or something. Okay, can you see? What the fuck was that, game? I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know they could do that shit. It looks like whenever you use the flame ability, it just automatically keeps them in stun like regardless. Probably because it's so damn powerful, they just let it be. Oh, nice. Very nice, it did. That was fun. See, like, small mob fights like that I enjoy. But things like God of War 3, where they just throw out as many as they possibly fucking can at one time, that's when I think things just get a little ridiculous. Like, there's God of War, and then there's, you know, Moose-out games, and then all of a sudden, like, God of War decided to cross the line of that one. God of War 3, they're like, let's do the same thing. You know, at first I got to thinking, like, okay, I saw a chest up there, but how do you get it? Probably this way. Right? Probably not, because that's probably the way we have to go. So either I fucked up majorly, or we get that later. I don't know. I'm going to go with the latter on this one and say I fucked up majorly. Because I don't really have an answer for it, so... Unless this curves around at some point. Nope. Is it too late? It's too late. Well, fudger nutters. Oh my Christ. What is with the platforming in this game? Alright guys, that's it. We're doing a Ratchet and Clank marathon next. Hope you're ready for nothing but the same thing over and over again. I mean, if I was going to beat the games and that's it, and not 100% every single one, that'd be a different story. There's all these logs, all these wood here, right? I could just... Oh. I think that sucks, though. Is like, yeah, he's dead. But how long does it take for Kratos to die? Is it immediate or what? I remember this part. This part sucks booty balls. For good reason. You know, couldn't I just throw his ass at them? You know, just make him touch him instead and then kill him that way? In theory, that would work, wouldn't it? Yeah, like, what's that? Looks like blood. Oh, that's from the dogs, probably. Or him, one or the other. But yeah. You gotta do this. So I guess touching him doesn't affect you. It's as long as he touches you, that's different. Well, I said knocked his ass down. Get the fuck off me, you bastard. Love how Kratos just like automatically throws them. Nice. Curb stomp your ass. He's going to move soon. Or not. So I don't know if I'm... Yeah, I don't think there's any... Yeah. Wait, did we pick up his hand earlier? It was like as a relic or something? Or no, it was his ring. Why does Kratos take so damn long for this? Like, is he really this strong? Midas, I mean. Shut up. Fuck off. Dead. What the hell was that? That was nice. Sliding all over the place. Gotta admit, that is pretty cool, though. I mean, it's a bit brutal, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. Because now he's part of the world. He fucking went Angelo on his ass. But instead of turning him into a rock, we turned him into lava. Right? Part 4, guys, come on. Throw me a bone here. I know, I'm literally just talking to myself. That's what Let's Plays are, right? You just talk to yourself the whole time. Keep yourself company. How can you keep other people company if you can't keep yourself entertained? That's what I say. Right now I'm, you know, a little bit entertained, so it's whatever. It's whatevs. So where are we now in terms of location? Oh, you can parry, thank God. I figured you could, I just sucked at it, that's all. Well, then again, I mean, I'm not the best at anything else I do, so... What difference does it make now? Oh, ouch. Ouch, my bones. What the... Oh, I hit a random... I hit like L1 or R1. Well, if the fucking prompts would show up... They're probably not showing up because of the reason that I'm, you know, fucking it up. He died. Somehow, he died. Okay. They can't go too far, they die. Alright. Sure, I guess. Alright, so what's what? That's... We know what that is. Really? I appreciate the orbs, but I want something else. I want an item, you know? I don't want this shit. I want to get all the items that I can, so that way later on I can get the orbs. But they're probably going like the God of War 3 route, where like I think they have like specified like set locations. But like if you finished, you know, even if you finished one of them, like, how do I explain it? If you finish, like, you know, the Minotaur, or no, god damn it. Can I'm trying to think. I have all these assholes on me, so it's kind of hard. Basically, if you finish all the Minotaur, or Gorgon Eyes, my bad. I keep calling Minotaur, I don't know why. Fuck off. If you finish all the eyes, right? And then you grab, like, let's say, an eye location, but it gives you red orbs instead because that's where I was supposed to be at. That's pretty much what they're doing, except, like, for some reason I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be better if you got, like, say, a feather instead of that, but I think they already have it predetermined for exactly what's going to be, and that's it. It's either going to be an eye, or it's going to be red orbs. That's how I think it works, and most likely that's probably the case. I would assume. To me, that makes the most sense. So I pretty much answered my own question. See, you don't need to ask the experts on everything. You can always just figure things out on your own, don't you? Can't you? I sure as hell been doing that pretty well lately. I mean, after all, you know, having an expert, you know, not literally tell me anything I want to know. Fucking... well, it keeps fucking changing every time I do anything with it, so... So now all of a sudden these guys take more than fucking 2 hits. What the hell? What's the difference? What makes him so different? What makes any of this game any different than any... what? I mean, I know, like, you know, ladder progression and all that. Like, you eventually just get to a point where things are going to, you know, be tougher than they initially were. I get that, but what the shit? Also, I think we have a Cyclops fight coming up pretty soon. I think so. I don't know. Well, in the meantime, let's upgrade our blades to fucking level 4. Which actually... okay. I don't remember if it's this God of War or if it's Ascension. But there's one God of War. It's probably not this one. It might be Ascension, where you can only upgrade to, I think, like, level 4 blades. It's Sparta! No way! It's this one. So that's why they're so damn expensive and everything. Oh. So there you go. Like, right before I even finished what I was saying, that happened. That's hilarious. Wait, the flame's done? Wait a dick. Blades of Athena are finished. Thera's Bane is finished. Let's work on this one next. Scourge of Regalia. That was a mighty hefty grunt coming from him up there. He must be jerking off. I had such a terrible jerk session last night, guys. Sucked. Just saying. Oh no, I broke it! So we have to fight these fucking things again. Oh boy. But now we have a better arena here, so it's not all that bad. And plus, with, you know, the different shit that I have that I can use at my disposal, it might not be so bad. Fortunately, I have to fucking fight a million of these little bastards. Don't worry, I mean, they give me shit one time, but they won't give me shit now. I mean, they'll give me shit, but I mean, yeah. Also, check this out, look at that. Ain't that cool? Fuck. That did a lot of damage. Christ. And I basically killed him like, what, 3 hits? Something like that? It's kind of hard to fucking do anything with these dicks on your ass. And not in the good way. Haha, funny angry man on internet say dick, say word dick. Funny. Fuck it, why not? Really? I'm just getting thrown around here? Like, this is really happening right now? Okay, game, whatever. Die, you bastard. But that's 2 circles. I didn't get lucky. Oh, I thought it was fucking dead, so I just left it. But I wasn't dead, I guess. Actually, hell with it. So fucking fed up with these assholes. It's not even funny anymore. I know what to do with them. I'm gonna have to rely on parries. Like, once I figure out exactly the amount of timing window I have for it, in theory, it should be easy. Like right now. Unfortunately, I missed the harpy, which is kind of the thing I'm going for. The damn harpy. But luckily with the Cyclops here, I mean, that can probably help me. This fight. Get him out of it, and then kill him off. I don't know if any more oh, yeah, they do. I mean, they're just Cyclops. What the hell are they gonna do? I mean, they're not fucking God of War suit. They're not God of War 2 Cyclops. They can't throw shit at me. Because they have no one to throw. And they don't have the fucking riders or anything like that. I also love how, like, each God... Oh, come on. I love how, like, each God of War, like, has, like, their own sort of Cyclops to them. Or, like, what feels like a newly added Cyclops. Even though most of them are practically the same, but... It just feels like there's a lot of, like each game has, like, oh, come on, you throw in the fucking corner and I can't even move. Guess we gotta do all that again just to do that. Fucking shit. There we go. Block your ass right back. Woohoo! That was pretty damn good. See, now I'm actually having fun because I'm actually... No, or not. I love how Kratos just drops dead and I don't even know why half the time anymore. He just drops and that's it. He could drop and I wouldn't even know why. The game wouldn't even let me know why. Just like, you're dead. Sorry. Wouldn't it also be better if I just, you know, get the counter but don't actually get the parry? You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, it helps, but I'm just saying, like, that way I can just grab them outside of the counter. You know what would be cool if they ever, like, invented, like, a counter grab? That'd be cool. I think so. Like, instead of just, like, getting a parry, you know, like with square or triangle, you could just essentially hit circle and then, like, Kratos will just grab them immediately after. Wow, I thought of something that would have been cool a long time ago, but then they never thought of it. Also, the blades don't even have an L1 circle attack. Isn't that weird? Got so used to it in the original games, and we don't have it anymore. See, theoretically, you could just... You don't even have to do the full parry. You can always just, like, essentially just, you know, get the counter and then grab them after the counter. That was not a good spot to be at. Or do that too. You just wait for them to land and then grab them quickly. Yeah, my controller's just having a lot of fun today. Are you shitting me? Well, technically, they do, I guess they do have an audio cue. I just can't hear it. So maybe having, like, my volume up for those fights probably would have been a much smarter idea. But I'm not the brightest bulb in the box. Oh my Christ! I don't know what's worse. The Harpies or the damn Cyclops? Now you know me. I love the Cyclops. I think they're fun enemies. It's just... I mean, we already know I hate the fucking Harpies in this game. That's nothing really technically new. I'm trying to parry, but I suck. Stop! Damn! Oh, really? Oh, really? Sound like I'm talking to a fucking 5-year-old. Oh, really? Wow. There we go. That's what I'm talking about now. Get that parry on his ass. Get that grab. Very nice. Going for the attack. Get that grab. After they land. Get that grab. Don't get mad. Get that grab. Why did I think blocking that was a smart idea? I don't know what the hell I thought. Shit. Guess I can't go too far with that, thank God. Come on. There we go. Fuck my nuggets! Can I just do this? I love how, like, the controller, like, reception is, like, it's so on par. You know how, like, the Switch has, like, this realistic HD rumble feature? Well, I got you beat, because apparently my fucking PS3 controller has it, because the closer they get to me when they start running toward me, I can tell, because I can fucking hear it. Sounds almost like they're actually running toward me. Got you beat, Nintendo. Fucking PS3's got you broke, bitch. They had that shit a long time ago, apparently. Only specific models, I guess, and that one specific just happens to be mine. Yeah, probably only be better if I just actually, you know, not fucking suck. That might actually be smart, too. Shit. Shit. Well, if the game would just give me more health. Oh, they're not going to. At this point, I don't see them giving me health anymore. I think they've already run dry. There we go. Just spawned one in front of me. Jesus. I thought I had it, but I didn't. I was a fool. Nope, gotta grab one of them at least. Why don't I have to have them beat the shit out of each other instead? And that's kind of what they're doing. Come on, I want the grab. I know I literally got greedy as hell. This probably isn't even the hardest part of the game. Alright, betcha. Shit, might as well come from a distance, right? The thing is, like, as long as I hit them, you know, with a fire parry, at least then I can, you know, get an explosion going on. Should have magicked, but I didn't do it. Sorry, my nose is really fucking getting stuffed up. I don't know why. In theory, wouldn't it be also smart to upgrade this eventually for shit like this? Can I not parry with this fucking thing? Is that what's going on? I really feel like I can't. Christ. I do want that health, though. Get out of the fucking... Ugh! God damn it. Yeah, but I probably... Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna lose health anyway. Who cares? I literally just lost all of it again. That's funny. Hey, at least now I can, you know, survive a tad bit longer. I guess. You know what I want, game. Just give it to me. Fuck me. Why is this so fucking stupid? Yeah, I'm literally having this hard of a time. I don't know why. Did they have a set spawn? Is that what's going on here? Shit, I don't know anymore. Shit, I don't even think this game even knows anymore. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm trying to get... Fuck. I'm gonna beat my own ass tonight. Break the fucking thing. Great. Jeez. Right. Oh, man. You fucking libtard. I've never, like, unironically said that before. It's a funny word. Piss off. Did he just get stuck in that spot? You know, I'm starting to think that I'm not going to get more health. Like, I think the increment of health has stopped. Because it probably gives you, like, you know, full base health. Not actual, like, you know, full whatever health you have now. Kind of situation. I'm guessing. Alright, so the thing with this is I'm going to have to get parries. I absolutely have to get parries. There's no other way in hell I'm going to be able to do this without it. And if a harpy spawns, then I have to focus on him, because if I don't, I'm pretty much fucked. There we go. There we go. That's what Daddy wants to see. I'm still alive. I mean... That's still something, right? The thing is, if I beat them with the fire, more often than not, I do get some good responses with it. That circle's gonna disappear. That's fine. I mean, yeah, it sucks that it, you know, that's how it has to be, but it has to be this way. Should not waste magic on this. Why? Seriously. That didn't look right to me. It probably was fine. It's just something about that. No, that's just no in my book. Like, fuck no. You're really gonna let that one get away with that? You're really gonna tell me that's perfectly fine? I could have sworn that I was out of his fucking range, but according to the game, he had the ability to grab me. Like, that reminds me of, what is it? Oh, the Sekiro thing, where, like, what's his nuts? The fucking, one of those mini-bosses that you fight early in the game. He has the ability to, like, grab you from, like, some kind of bullshit distance. Even though you are clearly not in his grab range, you still get grabbed. Because, like, the game just, like, kind of, like, forces you into it, pretty much. Shit like that pisses me off. Like, you know I'm not a game dev or anything, so I really have no reason to speak, but just check and make sure that shit like that don't happen. That's all. I mean, I know it's what bug testing's for in general, but it just feels as if some of it just doesn't exist. Seems like they just overlooked a lot of things in these games. Fucking! I wish I could just take the fucking Rumble feature out completely, because it's pointless. Oh, but you can't play Metal Gear without it, because at some point in time, you're going to need to use it, so you're fucked. Just like you need, just like you have to know the fucking code on the back of the goddamn PS1 game in order to fucking get the code. The fucking briefcase, or whatever it was. No, not briefcase, but... Ugh. If you're gonna have an AoE attack, can you at least make it show me that it was an AoE attack instead of just fuck me over because of it? Have invisible fucking dust particles and shit? That signify that, yeah, it totally was. We assure you it really was, Alex. It really was an AoE attack, I promise. Like, no, I don't believe that bullshit. I know you guys are just fucking with me. Like that right there, I mean, I'll let it pass, because whatever. I feel like I was close enough to the hit, so it's fine. But those slam attacks seem to be a little wonky.
Shit, most of this game seems a little wonky. Okay, I guess. Yep, just, you know, do the usual God of War trick and hopefully it'll be fine. I don't know why sometimes it stuns them, but sometimes it don't. Like right there. Is it like after they get out of the circle prompt? Or before they're going to attack that they can get stunned by it? I don't even know myself. That's one down, again. I just have to be sure not to be retarded. Keep my distance, and I should be fine. Granted, I could probably also, you know, use the, what's it called? The Arms of Sparta, but nah. There we go. I was going to say, like, at some point, you're going to have to go in a circle, so. Also, I love how, like, even though they're close to me right now, the vibration function is not going on the fritz. Why is that? Well, granted, I mean, multiple enemies on screen at one time may cause that. I'm guessing. There. Fuck this. Fuck them. They're done. We're done with this shit. Or out. Didn't think I could do that one either, could you? Or did you? But I did it. I killed Monsoon. Are you impressed? Literally no one will get that. Just kidding. If you don't, I don't know what's wrong with you. If you don't get it, you haven't played good games ever. Not once in your life. I'm just kidding. But it is a good game, though. It's Metal Gear Rising, folks. That's what I'm talking about. Dohoi. I think these guys might... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, no. I know where we're at. I know what we have to do. And I don't want to do it. I almost forgot about it existing. The boat. Yeah, laugh all you want, FOB fans, but we're in for a treat. Oh, no. This fucking part. So remember when I said earlier that the fish guys kind of pissed me off? Yeah, and we'll see why. Really sick. It's just this fucking place. It's really cramped, really sucks, and I'm not really too entirely sure exactly how to explain it, but there's gonna be a part later where fucking like Poseidon or some shit, or whoever it was, or Trident, or who, I don't fucking know. They're gonna send out some electric shit on our ass, and we're gonna have to deal with that and these guys, so that might prove troublesome. But knowing the fact that I can literally stun them with this should impart some help with this fight. Die. The thing is, I do have full level blades as well. I wonder if, like, even when I have him grabbed, I wonder if that does anything. I could have sworn this was pretty tough, but... I mean, we've proved so far that I've done much worse than probably what's about to come, so... Maybe. If only Chains of Olympus was this easy with this. At least the grab function's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty bullshit to them, though. I mean, all things considered. Kind of unfair, don't you think? I mean, I'd be pissed if I was the enemy. Get grabbed like that, like it's nothing. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that. Usually when I do this, I like to hold up, so that way I can hopefully grab them. Instead of just like, you know... And I mash circle as well, because I think like if you just press circle, I'm afraid that I might accidentally go for a regular grab instead. Also, anybody getting Bloodstained vibes from this at all? I am, for the first part of the game. With the boat section. It's a great game, by the way. It's fucking amazing. I platinumed it and everything. It's a beautiful game. Get ready to see that multiple times, because we're probably going to have to. Yeah, they're going to do this. We have to do this shit. It's stupid. I'm not too sure of where, like, a good spot to hide at is. And plus, right now, it's not too bad, but I think he probably ups the ante soon. And this is where I think the fish guys are going to start pissing me off the most, because, well, depending on how things go, like, so far it seems fine. But they just exist, and that's enough for me to be mad. That's enough for me to be mad at them. Well, if I just do this, I should be fine as well. Maybe I never did back then. I don't know. Oh, you fucking cunt. Is it just me, or does he look kind of old? Do they look like they're old men or something? What's the vibe I'm getting from this? Grab them! Fucking Jesus. Nice. Okay. Then why the fuck did you not get up? Whatever. I mean, I know I should have rolled myself, but it looked like it was pretty damn dead to me. God, these guys take forever to beat down. Look at this. These are level 4 blades, and I can barely even break them down. Oh, but if I do this, then it works just fine. Blades with freaking fire on them, by the way, I might add. Oh, yeah, you guys want to see the cool triangle move? Eventually. This is probably not the place or time for it. Let's do the one in air. There you go. That's the air one, at least. Oh, I forgot they changed it here. Now it's worse. It's this. What the fuck? It's not... It's not bad. It's just like, you know, it's one of those where it's like, you kind of question reality. Like, what the hell happened to humanity? That made us go so far to change fucking triangle attack multiple times, even going as far as to get rid of the L1 circle ability just in general because they decided it's fucking pointless. Not only that pointless, I mean, God of War 3 had a great L1 circle because it was used, you know, mechanically as well as just, you know, combat wise too, and it fucking worked. It's fine. It worked wonderfully. So why ever get rid of it? I don't know. I mean, I guess it makes sense to get rid of it because this is a prequel, but... Oh, shit. Who the fuck knows? Who the hell knows anymore? Are you really still just going to keep popping up? I don't know if... Not if you can even have fire on him when you do that. I don't think so. Because it would just break the game. Now, hopefully I can get lucky this time. And not get shocked out of an execution. Well, I didn't get shocked out of it. I got shocked while it was finishing. Also, I really fucking hate the lightning because I can't see things. So I can't tell where the actual lightning itself's going to go. Where the strike itself's going to go. Also, I can't tell if, like, this is, like, a matter of a god thing going on. Or if this is just more so, you know... random storm that we're just going through and just so happens to fucking, you know, hit our ship multiple times. Yeah, ours and nobody else's. Well, I mean, granted, I don't think there's anybody else out here that still... I don't know, maybe we just attract the lightning. There's probably something on deck that does it. But even so, like, this much... I mean, shit. Yeah, we're still not... I'm fucking dead. Why? I had fucking, like, full fucking health. I had, well, good enough health for that. I mean, I know I got grabbed a few times, but I mean, shit. Dude, why you... Bro, why you coming my way, bro? Level 4 blades, folks. And they say Ghost of Sparta is fantastic. That's level 4 blades doing that work. Yeah, absolutely nothing. I'm trying to jump, but having issues here. Fuck you. I need the health. Just die. Come on. I want to finish this round already, damn. That canceled it out completely, because you're an idiot. I guess, because why not? Right, game? He blames the game for literally everything that happens. Also, the only reason you were even fucking marathoning God of War is because Kratos got, he got, you know, what's the word? He got announced for Smash. Absolutely. No. Do I look like fucking Zero to you? Do I look that petty? And granted, yes, I do want to go get SNK Harry once because of Terry, and plus I don't mind Terry, and I think he actually looks pretty damn hot in SNK Heroes, not gonna lie. But, you know, and yes, I know I just get announced for Smash, and it's kind of making me in the mood, want to play some, you know, Fatal Fury / King of Fighters style things, mainly King of Fighters, so yeah, I guess you're not technically wrong about some things. But Kratos of all things, like, come on. He got announced for fucking PlayStation All-Stars, not Smash, get it right. PlayStation All-Stars 2, the one that doesn't suck. That's what they should call it. That's probably going to suck. If they ever did make a PlayStation All-Stars 2, I wonder what the hell it's going to be like. Like, is it going to be like, you know, again, another Smash clone? I mean, they can technically get away with it again, but when they got away with it the first time, why not, right? And hey, some people probably liked it, I'm sure. Just not anybody I know, really. Oh, come on, I'm not taking any risks here with this shit anymore. At least the lightning affects them too, but it probably doesn't do anything for damage. It's God of War on God mode. Do you think it does anything at all besides just stun them? Yeah, I don't think so. Fucking A, man. And now it's just getting worse. Problem is, like, I don't want to be on the stairs either because I might get fucked. Because the grab might get screwed up. We don't want that happening. Jesus almighty. Yeah, I ain't touching that with a fucking 10-foot pole. I was gonna go for an attack, like, I was gonna do something there, but I forgot what it was, but I was just not gonna do that. Jeez. I think the devs had a fun day that day working on this. Oh, finally. I mean, I figured that would happen at some point. I just was wondering where the hell was gonna happen. Did I... Wait, was there any point to that? Or did I... No. Okay, it might... No. Okay. That's all I can say at this point is... Okay. Sure. Whatever, I guess. Why not? I know I skipped the whole cutscene explaining what the hell happened. I don't fucking remember, but... regardless, here we go. So where the hell are we now? I think we're actually in Atlantis now. Come to think of it. Yikes. I think I know where we're... Oh, God, I think I know where we're at. Shit. I think I know what we have to do. Eventually. And I am not prepared. Well, I'm as prepared as I'll ever be, pretty much. Because at this point, I have no choice. I have to be prepared for the worst to come. And God knows that that does anything. Why these fucking dumbass things? And they go on for fucking ever, too. It's like, really? You really want us to read all this shit? Oh, you don't want to read? I don't want to read in fucking God of War. Like, I'm kind of playing these games to beat the shit out of enemies and stuff and feel good about myself. Technically, I don't even have to do this. But I'm doing it anyway. Why? Because I sure as shit can, and I sure as shit will. Am I doing it for clout? Or am I doing it for my own self-pleasure? pretty much. My own self-pleasure, pretty much. Because one, I'm not going to get any clout from doing this, because no one's going to fucking watch anyway, so what's the point? Two, I don't know, I just was in the mood to play God of War, and then I did, and I decided, maybe I should show off and try to beat them all on the hard mode, and here I am. On Ghost of Sparta. I mean, yeah, I did skip, a few things from, like, God of War 3 and the challenges, because I'm not doing that.
Also, I just thought of something. I fucking hate people. Yeah. I really fucking hate people. They all like to bother the shit out of me for some reason. Yeah, why? I know I brought that up out of random, but I just thought of something that just kind of pissed me off today. So, that's all. That's what I wanted to say. Oh, but then I have cheesecake. Fuck yeah. I love my mood just changes drastically. Welcome to Atlantis. Oh, it's a tourist. Yep. Come through. Come here. How are there people living here unless they're just... Do they eat fish? What a dumbass. He couldn't even climb the wall. I can do that. I got blades. I don't know if there's anything else over there, though. Probably. Well, I know there's these. Look at that. It also changes color ones on your back, too, which is pretty cool. Oh, so what? That was... Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, it was worth a shot, right? Worth it to see what happened. What the dick? Also, these checkpoints are the fucking worst, by the way. Okay, so if I kill him normally, it still works just fine. Ew. Then why not just do that? Damn. Waiting on you, game. Is there anything over there? I don't know. I don't think so. Then why even have it? Why have like 2 pads but block them off? There's no fucking point. Put a wall there. It's like when, James Wolfe was talking about, the mask on the SNES game, where it's like you have these open doors but you can't go in them because at that point, why even have them? I mean, gamers like myself are going to expect that we can go through those damn doors. And we're going to try to. Seems absolutely just polarizing to even bother. Fucking asshole. I don't know why that was funny. It's just like, these guys are just like the biggest dicks ever. And then I just like straight up just split them, I just rip them in half like it's nothing. It's just like, fuck you, dude. Get out of here. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Oh, no. Okay. Not a bad checkpoint. They give you time to prepare, I guess. You know, I really need it, but I mean, hey. Did I really lose health last time? I must have. There they are. Oh, so that time it was just... Yeah, I already hit them. That's why. What the fuck? Okay. Sure. Fuck you, game. It just does whatever it wants. And I just let it, because... it's like a little toddler, like, yeah, he's acting like a retard, but you might as well let him do it. But if he gets too far, then you kind of want to stop him, but still, let him have his fun for a little bit, and then come back around. He acts up. It, he, she, it, whatever. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I fucking just... I don't know. I'm not a big fan of being around kids. They've always kind of just pissed me off a little bit. Mainly because, like, they always, like, try to fucking get you to play with them. It's like, nah, I'm too fucking old and lazy for that, so no. And then every time like a baby even looks at me, I start whining and crying because it's like, oh no, it's a big scary man, so now I have to cry about it. And I know they're just babies, and I'm just complaining about nothing, but I don't know. I just have like this strange hatred toward kids now. Probably not the only person either. I'm glad that I have a hatred toward them actually, because I just want to be around them. Fucking annoying. They steal your shit, break your shit. It's like, I don't think so. Which is like why I'm afraid, like, if my siblings ever had kids. I mean, I know, you know, one half side has, but the other half hasn't yet. And it's like, I don't want anybody, like, you know, bring them over and just let them break all my shit. That's the scary part. I don't think so, because that'd be some ass whooping right there. I know, I'm talking to my ass, but I'm just saying, like, I don't want any kids. Even here in this house, it's just like, no, I'd rather not. Because if they go, you know, without somebody paying attention to them, they're going to get in my shit and I'm going to get pissed. I don't know, just the word toddler just pissed me off, and I was like, yeah. Just hearing that word just fucking makes me angry, I guess. But I was a kid at one point, right? So I should understand the trivialization of that crap. Which is kind of funny. It's like back then, when I was a kid, I was like, why won't you let me touch your stuff? And now as an adult, I'm like, I totally understand why. I get it. It's because kids are blatantly fucking stupid. Do you think if we go back far enough to these walls, we'll eventually go to the Banjo-Kazooie cheat room? There you go. That's everything in terms of main upgrades for like health and fire and shit. Magic. Why is this guy back here? I wonder. No, who cares? He's dead. Wait. Okay. I think this game like re-added the whole like blood on the blades thing too, which is pretty cool. Okay, what upgrade now? Judging by where we're at, I assume probably we might be close to the end. I don't know. Let's upgrade the Eye of Atlantis because fuck, I guess. I don't know. I really wish I would have looked at like how long it took me to beat this game though. I can always go back and look at my previous stream, but it's too late. Who cares? Oh, right in the winger. Isn't it weird, like, whenever you stretch, like, a winger, just, like, it's like, yeah, not bad, man. It's like a form of, like, masturbation for some reason, even though you're not really physically touching yourself. Is that weird? Is that too weird for YouTube? Alright. Don't fuck with the liddy. Oh no. Speaking of people getting into my shit, like I'm also kind of glad that I have one sibling that I don't really see anymore. 'Cause he probably would have stolen something by now if he came over. Especially there's another person that I don't want in my house either. That's not necessarily a sibling, but family related. There's actually a lot of people that I don't want in my house that are family related. Family related and just in general, a lot of people. Regardless of, you know, what they are to me. Because I'm one of those guys, you know, who just likes to be alone, kind of, and just enjoy myself. And luckily, my brother up there understands that enough. Because we're like one and the same. We totally understand each other. We understand that, you know, people suck dick. I also hate when people like say like, "Oh, I'm an introvert too." I completely understand what you were getting at, and then like the next minute they're like, "Let's go hang out at this place together." Well, I mean, let's go hang out at like a public venue that you've never been to before and you're completely uncomfortable hanging out at. But I'm totally fine with it because I go there all the time. There's like a difference between like, you know, going to like say like a mall or something with a friend, you know, and then there's like going to like just, I don't know how to explain it, but places where there's like, you know, a lot of people and they talk to a lot of people themselves, and it's like, you call yourself an introvert too? That's weird, bro. I don't think people understand like the full emphasis of like an introvert. I wouldn't really. I don't really know what I technically would consider myself as. I mean, I guess introvert, considering the fact that I hate going pretty much anywhere anymore. I mean, I'll go places, but I'll talk to people. It's just I would much prefer to be home all the time, until I get bored of being home and then want to go out. But that's it. It's pretty fair, you know, pretty far in between. I don't know how to explain it. But I don't know, and I also just need like an excuse to not hang out with people too sometimes. I also get like really quiet whenever, like, say like something is going on for too long, like today, like when, you know, the CC's thingamabobber was like broken or whatever, and we had to wait for a good while for it to get fixed, and it's just like I don't know what to say. It's like after they got done doing, you know, doing the normal thing, then it becomes like kind of awkward, and it's like, what do I say now? Also, here's the L1 square attack. Here's nothing. There's the air, I guess. You know, having a fucking bulky shield would be kind of cool if it could actually block off attacks. I don't know, just an idea I thought of. Tell me if it sounds good, guys. Sounds pretty good to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. I also find it funny, like, whenever I stretch, I do, like, these weird, like, fucking poses, so it's like I'm doing a JoJo pose or something. I have to make everything I say related to JoJo, because if I don't, I'll die. In theory, would it be smart to do this? Well, I mean, yeah, parry it, but I mean, I'm talking about, like, just staying back, so that way they can't see me. What the fuck? He countered me? It's not possible. Alright guys, let's do a Last of Us grounded mode playthrough. Next after this. Beat all the Uncharted's on brutal difficulty. There you go. Although I still haven't done that yet, and I need to get the trophy for it. Sorry, I'm just so fucking tired. I don't know if I've seen that right. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't, so... Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't see that. I could have sworn he went fucking flying like a pot balloon or something. What the fuck happened? I don't even know. I'll let it go. I'll probably like look at it later. Like I'm like 2 hours, like 43 minutes of the stream, so yeah, I can probably find it that way. Thanks for the health game. I really needed that. All of it. Is this gonna be a cog fight or the 2 electric fight? Probably the latter on that one. Probably. Yeah, well, I was talking about fucking, you know, little shitheads earlier. It's kind of funny how I changed from like when I was younger. I was like, I want to be a dad, and then I grew up and I'm like, I fucking don't want to be a dad, ever. I don't want to even ever fucking think about it again. And I hate myself and I cringe myself for even thinking it. And it's kind of sad too, because like I led people to thinking like, oh, you know, that's his true dream in life. That's what he wants to do. You know, let him do it. And then as I got older, and it's funny because like people always ask me too. They're like, oh, you still gonna do that whole thing? Or you gonna adopt a kid or whatever, or just, you know, have a kid or some shit, whatever? It's like, nah, no, fuck no. You know how it is. You're not allowed to change your mind apparently, but yeah, I just, hell no, like straight up. I don't think so. Pretty sure I've talked about it on YouTube before, most likely. I wouldn't be surprised if I have. But it's just such a dumbass idea right now. And the way this world is as well, it just seems too dangerous to even bother with it. I'm not talking about like dangerous as in like, you know, oh, they're gonna get hurt. No, I'm talking about like just, you know, relationship dangerous pretty much. Which is another reason why, that's one of the many reasons why I don't want to even bother with anybody to begin with. There's more than just one reason, of course. That's just one of them. And luckily, people have finally stopped bothering me about it. Sort of. Because the last person that did that to me, I basically told them to fuck off. And, well, yeah, I felt bad afterward, but still. I got pretty pissed. Well, it gets annoying. Like, after a while, you just get tired of that shit. Like, them asking you, you know, oh, you're still gonna, you gonna get a girlfriend yet or whatever? It's almost like they're saying that I'm not worth it, I guess, if I don't have one. That's what it felt like. Like, oh, I'm not worthy for you? Then I guess I'm not fucking part of your family, man. Piece of shit. Oh, but don't take it the wrong way. That's not what they mean. That's what they're saying. I was trying to like defend each other, like, oh, that's not what they meant. We're just different, you know. Well, they should at least understand when I say no, I fucking mean it. When I tell them why, they should at least listen. I don't think listening is, you know, a generational thing. Pretty sure everyone's, you know, done it before. I'm the one complaining about this shit now, but I have like nothing to talk about, so. Also, these guys don't do any attacks. I just noticed that too. They don't do shit. At all, man. What's up with that? I know you're not gonna break out of it. Still, kind of funny how like the explosion was still inside. Yeah, if you actually do a slam attack, it will actually waste a lot of it. A lot of your I'll try something here. Yeah, even any finisher for that matter does it. Okay. I figured as much, but I wasn't too sure. We don't know what kind of trouble we're going to get ourselves into on this one, so I might as well just save it now. Save it now I have the chance. You know what? I might actually just upgrade the fucking arms of whatever, Sparta. Because maybe that might actually prove useful. I don't know. I mean, a little bit more damage wouldn't hurt, I guess. That way, like, just in case I had to throw more shit at somebody, then I could at least do a little bit more damage with it. You know, it's kind of like the fucking Zeus bolt from God of War 1, though, but this time is an actual full-encased weapon. I prefer the ability of using magic, but still, this works. This is fine. You know, hold on. I'm gonna check something here. I didn't think so, but I wasn't sure. Huh. 'Cause I thought that, you know, having a, well, yeah, obviously having a live chat, you know, it does its own thing. It's fine. Oh, these are people. Oh, that was a people, but now it's not a people anymore. What the fuck is that noise? Why do I hear vibrations? Which means that something is going on. Something big is coming. I'm guessing so. Kind of forgot we. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just. It's probably just him doing his thing. Forgot he can attack without, flame. Okay, just dodge it, I guess. Fine. There we go. Fuck you. Well, that can happen. I don't know if you guys can tell yet or not, but I'm getting to the point of just getting out of it. Like, I've gone on for this for so fucking long now, and it gets old. Not necessarily God of War itself, but just, this shit. The constant dying and bullshit that happens, and everything else in between. It's bound to happen, of course. Not much I can do about it. But what pisses me off, these fucking random ass, mobs and shit that just, I feel like don't mix, but who am I to say, right? Ow, my ears are going crazy right now. He spawned in front of him. Practically looked like he was protecting him. Fuck it, I'll take the few hits from these, small daggers and shit. They don't do much to me. I'll get it back anyway by hitting him, so it's whatever. He's burned out. Get it? He's burnt. I made a funny joke. I keep forgetting I can only beat the hell out of him with fire in tow. Somebody say tow? There we go. Give me that shit, bitch. You think for a Juggernaut enemy I like them, but I don't because they require you to beat the hell out of the fire advantage. It sucks. I hate it. So, at one point those should open. Did I see a non-breakable object? I got a lot of health back. What the hell happened? Huh. I don't know. And I don't care. What the shit? I wasn't even hit. I was hitting on the random buttons, but I don't think I was hitting anything else. Oh well. I let go and exit in a circle, probably. Also, done. So now R1 in triangle, L1 in triangle, and you can hold it too, and now you can parry with increased damage. Look at that, 8,000. That's not bad. This is triangle. This is triangle in air. You can hold it, I think. This is the charged. Or not. Yay. Thought that could charge, but... No, I think it means hold. Whatever. Hold R1, I think. That's what I think it means. Judging by where we are, I think we are probably close to the end of the game. Oh, who am I fucking kidding? No, we're not. We still have to go to Deimos and all that other shit. I really hope that, this thing worked out just fine. I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. Why don't I just do this, but also control this, the right stick to sort of like control the movement of where it's. Well, I mean, of course, that controls it. You know what I mean. It's hard to explain it, but I mean, I know I tried doing that in Chains of Olympus, but I didn't do it very often because I sucked at it. But here, I feel like it's actually quite useful. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think I kind of have it like more figured out, pretty much. Is what I'm trying to say. Can't you just freeze his ass instead of me? Nice. Fucko. It's almost like they... What the...
They break them themselves? That's awesome. Hell yeah. My voice cracked. But that's pretty badass, actually. Fuck yeah, that's great. That was easy. That was nothing. Also, when the hell are these gonna knock down? 'Cause I don't remember. Well, in order for that to happen, you have to beat every enemy in the area. So we pretty much have more guys to go through, I'm guessing. Well, not I'm guessing, I'm pretty sure we do. Because if I remember correctly, then yeah. Oh, here's triangle after a dodge. I don't know. I think that is. No, I think that's just normal. At least the holding thing is not too bad on that, so. Wait, can we go? Yeah, we're supposed to go back, okay. You know, in times like this, I kind of miss God of War 2, but I also kind of wish God of War 2 would have had better... Certain areas would be better, but that's it. Or at least have more content as well. God of War 2 was pretty big, yeah, but I kind of wish it was a little bit bigger than it normally was, than it actually was. Just a tad, that's all. You! Fuck you! I think that's a guy from, like, way earlier in the game. The one that turned them all on or some shit or something. I don't remember. Who knows? Who cares? He's just some guy. He's just here. He just exists. Also, I think in one of the God of War games, you can actually attack somebody with the X attack. So it's definitely not this one. That's not what I meant to do, but... it's... Give it up. Asshole. And now we gotta climb back there. At least it's better than the goddamn Kingdom Hearts Aladdin area in Agrabah, where you had to go to fucking, the Cave of Wonders or whatever. Fuck that place, by the way. Hate that one. It's not too hard to figure out, but it's just damn annoying, and now every time I think of going there, I think of Nostalgia Critic, because at that time I was watching one of his videos for some reason. I do every once in a while, I don't know. Yeah, he's stupid, but every once in a while I'll watch some of his stuff. It's like DSP to me, it's just like, oh well. The one person I can't really watch that well is Low Tier God, because he actually pisses me off to watch. I can't stand it, so I just don't watch him. He's one of the few people that make me angry on the internet when it comes to watching it. Which, granted, I'm pretty sure, you know, my attitude probably gets people, you know, angry at me as well, so. Come on, game, you locked me out of it. That's what I thought. They waited an hour to fucking spawn him. When I did that parry, it looked like there was like some kind of like snowflakes around it. I don't know why. Okay. Sure. I do have the parry now, so why not? I think the parry is just about the same. For both attacks, I mean. Yeah, I think it's about the same. You know, honestly, this is not too bad, but eh. It's like every time I think about the arms of Sparta, I just think I keep holding down R1 because I want to do the, you know, the fire thing with it, but I know I don't have it, so. Fuck this. I can't get anything done with the damn thing. It doesn't have any stun hits, or it doesn't stun them enough, so it's like, it doesn't really work in that regard. God, I hate that fucking square thing. No one uses that shit. And you guys know it, but you just keep throwing it in there thinking somebody's going to eventually. So it feels like. Actually, no. Anything else? Nope, just chest. Underwater. So you know what? Come to think of it, I think this actually has the most underwater sections. I remember yesterday I mentioned, like, this is one of them. But I'm starting to think that now this is probably the biggest underwater game out of all of them. Which makes sense, because we are, you know, in Atlantis, so... What do you think of when you think of Atlantis? You think of water, underwater. Atlantis Corpanthus. You know, I'm one of the few people out there that actually didn't like the original SpongeBob movie. I like everything before it, kind of. Like season 1, I'm kind of like indifferent about. Like, there's some funny stuff, but I think season 2 is when they really get their, they really get the good shit. Oh, I thought, hold on. Did I just... I don't know what the hell I did. Well, I can tell you right now, I'm fucking dead. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird, because, like, it's still... Like, I'm still being affected by the motion of the original one, I'm guessing. That's what it looks like. So it kind of just, like, cheeses itself out there. To make me sort of go faster. What a weird... Yeah, that's weird as shit. Grab it, dumbass! Okay, so... Oh, boy. Nothing up here. God, I remember, like, I got so upset and disappointed when I found out that all those really cool places they added in Minecraft were not as cool as I thought they were. And I was like, oh, shit, like, these jungle biomes and these fucking, you know, underwater marine biomes. And then you get there and it's just like, oh, this fucking sucks. This is not what I expected. I mean, the weird part about Minecraft, though, is I still feel like there's a faint mystery to it. But every time I play it, I feel like that mystery is just... Like, I feel like it's there, but, like, when I don't... Okay, when I don't play it, and when I really think about it, I feel like it's gone. Like, yeah, you have the Nether, which is, like, you know, really fucking cool-looking place. And, like, they have all these random places that can just pop up. And then you kind of, like, expect, like, you know, something completely new to show up. Like a castle or some shit in there. And then you get in there and you're like... Oh, it's nothing. There's just nothing but fucking red everywhere, and then some places are up high, and that's it. Okay, cool. I don't know, it just bugs me. I mean, I know it's randomly generated and all that fun stuff, but there's just something about it, like, it just doesn't feel like it has a mystery to it anymore. Like, you kind of, like, once you go there the first time, I feel like you've seen everything. And then they added the mansion thing, which I was like, that's dope, and then they just fucking stuck it with a bunch of mobs, and then random holes in random places. It just... I don't feel like it had any need to it. It didn't feel like a fucking cool mansion. In my opinion, that's probably like one of the better things they added was mansion things. One of the cooler looking ones, in my opinion, was that one. Because at least that one, you know, it kind of feels like it lives up to what it's supposed to do. Rather with everything else. Alright, you guys familiar with, you know, these ringed arenas? You remember these from, like, other God of War games? And you know what happens when you see a ringed arena, right? Yeah, you know what happens. I don't even have to dispel. I didn't even have to tell you because you're not going to get it. Besides, like, regular fights and stuff. That's right. Big fights. But the thing is, I don't know exactly how big this one's going to be. Probably not that big, I assume. But typically, when it comes to it, you gotta fight some kind of bullshit, and that's what we have to do. We gotta fight some kind of bullshit. We gotta fight 2 of these guys at once. Yeah, because that just fucking works. Okay, cool. Whatever. You know it's dumb, and you let it happen. But you can't stop it from happening. Really, you fucking asshole? Seriously? Ah. I wish I could just focus on one at a time, but that might be kind of hard. Was he about to teleport? Honestly, probably, actually. Shit. There we go. I mean, I'm getting the idea of how to beat him down. It's just a matter of just not getting hit at all. Which, I mean... What the... So even just walking into them is enough to kill me? Is that how it is? Okay. Whatever. Just do whatever you want. I've already given up like hours ago. I feel like I have. Problem is I can't parry any of the attacks anyway, besides the harpies, of course. It's not like I can parry any of these guys' attacks at all. The best I can do is just keep doing this and then hoping to God that they don't actually slam the ground. Or teleport and do shit like that, which... I don't have fucking time to get out of that sometimes. Just even walking toward you is enough to kill you. I'm sure it probably... I don't know. Like, I didn't see him doing his hand thing, so I don't know. Granted, I can't just assume that he did that, but still. I feel like that's what happened. I feel like if you just walk into them, it's just immediate damage. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. I mean, they are covered in electricity, but I mean, shit. Kratos fought dudes in fire and shit, and he's fine. Like, I'm not taking any damage now, so maybe it must have been, like, it must have been the hitbox from, like, him doing his hand thing. Honestly, at this point, that's my best guess. They're just... I don't feel like there's any good amount of time to just know when they're gonna do that. Like, that just doesn't feel fucking fair, because, like, I don't know where they're gonna fucking teleport to. I have no idea. I mean, yeah, you kind of... I don't know. You kind of do and you kind of don't, but it just doesn't feel like it gives you enough... Just, like, a split second more would be fine. I think. Just a little bit more time with that would have been fine. Hell, if I just keep one harpy alive, that may make it to where he doesn't do anything. See right there, like, yeah, I got out of it, but... I think I probably still got hit a little bit, didn't I? Actually, come to think of it, yeah, leaving a harpy alive might actually be the better decision. What if instead of, like, dodging, you know, just in general, just to get away from it, why not just dodge at a very specific time instead? Like, while the attack is initiating. So that way, yeah. Also, did that work? Unless another one's... Fuck me! Like, literally, guys, fuck my ass right now. It don't matter. It don't matter. This fucking game pisses me off. Is there nothing I can do about it? I mean, like, is there any magic or anything I can do to really just guarantee me not taking shit for that fight? Getting through that fight a little easier. Anything. So I can't parry them, so that doesn't matter. I don't give a shit if both of them are here. I mean... Yeah, I think if I just try to dodge at a very specific time instead, that could alleviate some of the damage I've been taking. Instead of, like, you know, preparing to dodge, just stand in one place and then dodge. Because that way, he's already going to a set location anyway. I don't know the location he's going to, so why not just take it easy? And instead, just dodge into, you know... What the fuck? What's the hand shit? It's the fucking hand shit. About to just waste magic on their ass. In hopes that it actually would work. See, dodge now. Like, as soon as he teleports, dodge. That's what I think I could do. Fuck it, I do need more health, though. Well, one's out. Or would be out if I can get over there and get him. Granted, these guys aren't really too tough. Just when you're kind of like paying attention to one, you kind of just, you know, well, you pay attention to them more. So it's kind of hard to focus on, like, you know, so many at one time. And then plus the fact of, like, you know, literally trying to figure out when and where they're going to teleport, what fucking attack they're going to go for. That's also a problem as well. I mean, I know that, you know, I know the room literally, you know, glows when they do anything. So it's not the fact that I don't know that they're going to attack, just I don't know what attack they're gonna knock me into and hit me with. The hand one is probably the hardest one to figure out. That's the only one I can't seem to really understand too well. I mean, besides staying to like one side of them, yeah, but other than that, I can't seem to understand, you know, when he's about to throw it out. I already fucking took that much damage from it. Like, fucking... Granted, like, staying on his back is probably a good idea, too. I would think so. Wouldn't leaving, like, one harpy alive be the best idea? Just for a whole group of these assholes, instead of having to fight two at a time. Of course he doesn't drop health, why would he? Because, you know, like, harpies are only going to stay in one fucking thing. And harpies here don't really seem to really do much. Until he accidentally kills them, and that's the only problem I have to worry about. And plus, if I keep doing that, it's probably going to hit the harpy at one point. Or he'll grab me like I figured he would. I fucking figured he was going to eventually. It was bound to happen, let's be honest. I actually had that one coming, so... Yeah, because if you try to play skillful in this game, you're going to get fucked for it, so good luck. The one time I use magic, you guys don't even drop fucking magic orbs? Oh, wow, I fucked up. Oh, well. It's fine, who cares? Not like it matters in the end anyway. This is what I have to put up with. So, yeah, funny, right? One of them was bound to. They always do. That's just the rules of this game. You can't get away from just one. Wish he would get away from my attacks, though. So I don't accidentally hit him. Ah, fuck it. If he gets hit him, whatever. I would much rather not. If it happens, I can't do anything about it. This dude, I was gonna say, this dude should be dead really soon. Granted, they don't do too much damage when they actually grab you, so it's not too bad. I think there might only be like 3 that spawn in total, but I don't really know for sure. Gotta avoid. I'm actually more worried about the harpy than I am the guy. Plus, if he grabs me, that happens. But, I mean... I've already got this guy, like, you know... I've already hit him a few times, so... Like, I would... Fuck me, dude. Fuck me, seriously. The problem is, like, I knew he was teleporting. I even called it in my own head. I'm like, he's gonna fucking teleport. I even thought it before it even happened, and what do you know? That's weird. Do they spawn, like, when there's, like, 2 left? Is that how that works? Again, if I just keep on his ass, I should be fine. As long as I don't do anything too reckless, I should be alright. If I keep the fire going, then, yeah. This right here, folks, this is the play that you want to go for. Bonk. So yeah, keep doing that, actually. I wish they would. One time, enemies taunt in this game. Luckily, it's right when I need it. See, the thing is, like, that's a grab attack, so I don't know if, I don't know if I can block out of it. I know I can parry out of it. Granted, I could probably just, you know, do the... No, you can't block it. Shit. Oh, well. No matter. I keep, like, instinctively just dodging at the wrong time. I don't mean to do the whole, like, dodge into square thing. I'm serious. I really don't. Okay, so that's the one that's in circle, I guess. Hey, at least I can still see my shit. I know, it's weird for me to do this, but I'm just going to die instead. It was a weird thing for me to do, but it kind of worked for a bit until I got fucked out of it. I got greedy. I got way too greedy. Okay, starting off well. Only one should live, honestly. This ain't too hard. Well, I mean, with this group. For some reason, like with 2 of them at a time, it's relatively difficult, I guess. But granted, I could just if I just pay attention to the harpy and just dodge when he's about to attack, when the harpy's going to do it, she, it, whatever the hell fuck it is. I don't know these damn things, genders. They even technically have them. I mean, I know they got titties, but that don't mean shit. Maybe, maybe not. Anybody can have titties, right? There we go. Not bad. I mean, not a bad strategy. It works. It's one I didn't expect, actually. I didn't expect this thing to actually work. Because you would think that, you know, killing off a certain amount of enemies would just spawn the next wave. Or they would just spawn, like, you know, like on a timer or some shit. But no, they kind of don't. Now I'm going to have to use magic because I need the health. Going for it. Magic back, which is good. I'm just gonna fucking just dodge completely. I'm not even gonna fucking try that shit. See, now I got that figured out, sort of. I mean, I don't want to deal with it regardless. I don't have to get a finisher as long as I hit him with flame. That's the idea. As long as I beat the hell out of him with the flame, then fine. If I don't fuck up the quit time, I'm good. That might actually be it. Yes. I know I should sound more happy about that, and trust me, I'm glad that I'm done with it. But I mean, it's fucking God of War. I was bound to do it at some point. What the fuck? That's just weird. I don't know why. Oh, man. I was like, we're not even out of the neck of the woods yet. Like, we still haven't beaten the game, so we're not out of the woods. And then the challenges as well, and it's like, we're not even done, folks. We ain't even fucking done. Come to think of it, though, I'm actually not sure where the hell the ending of the game actually was. And also, I have almost everything fucking fully upgraded. Well, most everything upgraded. Rapid Spear, hold R1 square. L1 circle. This one has L1 circle. No, wait, this is still going. Hold on. Oh, you hold R. Okay, so now it's rapid. Okay. This is L1 circle. This is L1 circle on ground. So, there you have it. In terms of, like, where we're at, I don't have any idea. I wish the game would drop me some, like, boxes. At every fucking checkpoint. So that way I could just have them. I guess not. Ah, the death. Oh, because we're going to go to Tartarus. That's right. Hey, look, it's God of War 2 reference. The thing that I want to talk about that bugs the shit out of me is the fact that Kratos never references... Like, I know these games are prequels. And it's like they expect you to know that Kratos knows about these things in the game that they spawned from. So, like, in God of War 2, you have these tree things. But Kratos obviously doesn't mention anything about them. But you, as a player, assume, oh, that's the first time he's ever seen that or ever done that. But no. It's not. Because Ghost of Sparta says, nope, he saw them in here. That's the thing that bugs the shit out of me. It's like, you think you... I don't know. Like, I know they're just random objects. They're not really... They don't really mean anything, but still. I know I should save, but... we saved earlier. Who cares? It's fine. Whoa, hang on. Wasn't too sure where the hell we were going there for a second. Actually, do we fight death in Tartarus? Well, I mean, I know we're in Tartarus, so probably. Also, fuck me, by the way. What is this? No, I'm not worried about the Minotaur. I'm more worried about these assholes. That got him to stop. He's like, oh, fuck. If you want to kill my friend, then fine. That's fine with me. I don't care. I think, Wait, can you actually parry that? What the hell? You probably can. I don't know. Oh, well. Dead. What the fuck? Ooh. Ooh la la. I want you both to get fucking knocked around like it's nothing. We live in a society. Gangweed. Gamers, rise up. Kind of like the Minotaur designs in this game. I really do. I mean, yeah, I prefer, like, the original two, but... The original way they looked. And I like the ice ones in two, though, as well. Or whatever the hell they're called. But honestly, out of all the satyrs I could ever fight, at least the satyrs I'm fighting are these, and not the ones from the original games. Because, God forbid, those guys are just dicks. Especially in 3. Actually, hell, especially in fucking... Well, okay, out of all of them, I'm trying to think of which ones have probably the worst satyrs. You know what? Because of the Cerberus bullshit, yeah, probably 3. Just because of the fucking Cerberus fight alone. Because of Cerberus being there along with it and having the satyrs as well. Really sucks ass. But luckily, in the Chains of Olympus games, I mean, in the PSP games, at least they're a lot easier to take care of here. And granted, come to think of it, they're actually probably a lot easier to take care of in Ghost of Sparta than they are in Chains of Olympus. So in all intents and purpose, I think that most likely the easiest satyrs to beat down are the ones in Ghost of Sparta. As odd as that is. That to me just makes the most sense. Also, these Minotaurs actually... Okay, they're the closest representation in the PSP games of what the original Minotaurs look like. Mainly the ones with the hammers from God of War 1. I mean, they're pretty damn close, but they also still feel, you know, like they're the ones from Chains of Olympus. They also, in my opinion, I still feel like they have that same style, where they have the, you know, the charge attack thing that they do on you. Oh god, the blue ones from fucking God of War 1. Oh. The tanky ones. I think we're done. Wow. Alright. Well, if I was to upgrade anything else, what the hell else would it be? If that needs only like 6,000, I probably won't use it very often. It's just... It's actually kind of useful. I mean, you can freeze your enemies and shit, so... What the fuck was that? Assholes? I mean, I figured that's what would happen, but I didn't know they're going to attack me from that far. You know, like, damn. I don't think so. Kind of weird that you have to do this. You guys owe me health. You hit me twice. You're not going to give it to me anyway, so whatever. As long as I have magic near the end, I should be fine. Fuck them. Works. It's easier to beat them now than later, right? Easier to beat them far away than up close. I'll go for magic, I guess. Get that out of the way. Because that one's probably going to be the harder one to get going. It sounds like something's ringing. I can't tell why. Also, I don't know if these things have health bars or not. Or if you're supposed to finish them off. No, they have health bars. Okay. Figures. This works so well. It's dumb, but it works. Okay, at least I got it. I thought I saw... I knew it. I saw one spawn, so I figured it was. Also, these orbs remind me of, the orbs from... What's that game? Legend of Spyro. The gems that you get from that game. Not the orbs, but, you know, the gems. I actually do like the Legend of Spyros. They're kind of fun. Haven't beaten all of them yet, but I've beaten the first one, at least. It's pretty fun. I like it. For a beat 'em up, I think it works. Like Crash of the Titans also works as a beat 'em up too. Just the levels are kind of bland and boring, repetitive. I mean, yeah, so is Legend of Spyro as well, but the levels, I feel like, I don't know, they feel a little bit better. But yeah, the game is a little bit repetitive. But something about it that just, even though it's repetitive, I feel like it's good. Repetitiveness, because like it knows what it is, and it's fine with it. Fucking... They always wait till I'm done, and then they attack me. Happens every fucking time. Oh, you're gonna spawn me down here every time? You know what? I don't know if this would be the smartest WT. I can't even do it. I can't even fully upgrade it now, but... What if the Boreas, the Horn of Boreas, whatever the fuck, was useful against these assholes? I mean, I don't know if it is or not, but... What if it just was?
I know one of these is gonna. Yeah, they usually don't get out. They don't usually don't go underground on their own. 9 times out of 10, they go underground because you hit them on the ground. You parry them, or you pretty much force their hand, practically. Is the idea. I parried too early. No, I didn't parry at all. Oh. I was wondering if like the Boreas thing would probably be effective, but I really don't want to waste magic. Especially after I just got some more. It's like, eh. That's fucking horseshit! So what, am I supposed to just block every fucking second? Until they just go away and stop hitting me for a while? Probably. They know when. They know when to piss me off. And they know how to piss me off. The thing is, okay, so there's a couple options here. I can either A, unleash what's its nuts, because I think the Zeus birds, I call them that, the eagles pretty much, release. It looks like they release magic. So, I mean, maybe it might not be the worst of idea, but it takes up so much fucking magic though. It's a bit ridiculous if you ask me. God damn it. Really, game? Fucking really? I'm starting to wonder if I actually get more orbs every single time or not. Sorry, my foot is itchy. Like, I'm actually invincible during it. Ugh, fuck you. Sorry. Yeah, I got, yeah, it's just random orbs. Pretty much. Should probably focus my attacks on the birds first. In all seriousness. I jumped, bitch! I jumped! Yeah, focus on these parries, and then just blast them away. Dead anyway. Doesn't matter. That's how I got 30 out of it. Did I miss one? I don't know. Probably. It's not like I could block. I think I understand when to parry them. But now it's getting a little dangerous, so... So, you expect me to just know that that was going to happen. And you expect me to retaliate appropriately, not knowing that she was going to try some shit. I mean, yeah, I could figure that she's going to probably most likely try to attack me, you know, like they always do, outside of execution. I get that. But tell me if that made any fucking nick of sense at all. I mean, granted, these enemies were going to attack on their own, but I mean, did that seem a little unfair, maybe? Just a little tad bit? Because it sure shit seemed kind of a little on the unfair side of me. But granted, my sense of fairness was probably much different than everybody else's. I feel like this game is just complete total bullshit sometimes. But that's just me. Hell, I even think she went on her own. I think she went around on her own. I fully believe that she did that. I'm pretty sure. They probably can. I mean, I just don't know if they can or not. I take a wild guess if Dalton's probably taking a nap up there. That's early in the day, of all things. No, he's not. He's just... Okay, it sounded like he probably was. That was me. That was me that time. That was not the game. That was me being shit. I mean, yeah, that's the game. You know, doing what it's doing normally, but that was definitely my ass. Okay. You know what? What the hell? I mean, I get iframes from it, so why not try it? I think I know what happened last time with, like, when I did this originally. I think what happened was, like, since it explodes, it probably most... If that's not bullshit, then I don't know what is. Then you're fucking retarded if you think that's not bullshit. In the middle of execution, you get grabbed. Okay. Or maybe before. I don't know. I'll be right back. I have to pee. Oh yeah, I forgot I was streaming. Alright, here we go again with this crap. I was also right, he was asleep as well. If I do this, I mean, they can't really attack me during, can they? So, I mean... I don't know, guys. I really don't fucking know anymore. This is give me so much pain. For just no damn reason. I wish this thing would work. I don't think it... I don't fucking think it does. I just don't think it fucking works. Like, even if you do freeze them, they're just gonna pop out of it. It's not like the Gorgon shit. So... it doesn't really work the same. The best I can say is I'm just gonna have to... just try my best to just
parry and dodge all these dumbasses attacks. I am fucking getting grabbed out of it. At first I was like, no, you know, maybe I got grabbed before it. You know, maybe the game glitched. You know, that could happen. They were fucking physically grabbing me out of the execution and killing me. What kind of broken bullshit is that? If you don't think that's broken, I don't fucking know what to tell you, because apparently you need to get your eyes checked, because you're fucked. Something... That's fucking just bullshit. Granted, the enemy themselves are not exactly the hardest thing to take care of either. So, you know. It's just a matter of just finally doing it, that's all. I forgot that she's on the ground, isn't she? See, that time I got away with it. So what the hell? What's so different now? Oh, well, you have to do it at a specific time, and then it will work. Maybe it happens, like, after the execution's, like, technically done? Because, like, maybe there's, like, a certain frame of window that it's fine? I don't know. I wouldn't know. This game don't really help me with anything. I don't know the fucking timing on these Yeah, see right there, I'm fine. But maybe it's because she might have not, you know, attacked toward me. I mean, who knows? Lovely. Here it comes. I mean, yeah, technically that is a good way to get them out. But it also can fuck me over, too, because I have, you know, the ambition to want to parry constantly. But again, if I just... Okay, I'll take it, whatever. If I can just, you know, what's the word I'm looking for here? You know, I honestly don't remember. You fucking assholes. I've got this. It's just a matter of doing it at one point. I'm unfairly getting beaten up. I don't know. I just don't know. Not a single soul today in this video. But oddly enough, I had like 4 fucking views in my last stream. Which I assume people probably watched it after it was done, most likely. I don't blame them either. See, one's on the ground right now. For sure. The thing is, too, like, they act like sirens as well. So, with that being known, you know, what I mean by that is, like, they basically like to, you know, dash around all the time. And fuck. I should have parried, but if I parry, it's just going to be an onslaught of just the same thing over and over again. But maybe that's all I need to do. That fairly well could be actually what I probably need to do. Is just constantly keep parrying these enemies. Problem is, I can't, like, you know, I can't just keep blocking just to get out of there, out of that parry, unfortunately. I'm having a hard time figuring out when they're going to pop up. I'm not even getting more health either at this point. I mean, the game's pretty much told me to fuck off now. Come on. Yes. She got me caught in a wall. That's pretty much what happened. I can't fucking, like, parry scum the shit out of that one. I have to literally parry at the right time, because I can't just keep block mashing. I can't. Keep mashing block and then hope for the best. I could also, in theory, do this, too. Which would at least guarantee a few of them. Or I can just not finish them off with an attack at all. For the siren bitches. Which I think they're sirens. They look like it. Yeah, I figured one would pop up. Just didn't know when. Hey, I'm still healthy. No. No, I'm not. There's no healing in this fight. I can't. I think it'd just be impossible to do that. 4 fucking hours? God damn. Yeah, I figured as much. I don't know. I have no idea. I just don't get it. Do they always spawn there? Because it never looks like they always do. Jump. Jump. No, are you fucking with me? Oh, come on. Yeah, that was my fault because I I'm pretty sure I have to literally block every time. I hate this. And they're probably not even the only fucking siren thing bitches either. They're not fucking sirens, retards, or something else. Whatever. Whatever the fuck they are. Who gives a shit what they are? They're dicks is what they are. No matter which way you slice it, they're assholes. Right? I don't know, this might be one of those ones where I might actually have to let this one go again. But I really, really fucking hate recording this all fucking week. I mean, yeah, I was fine with, you know, like, some God of Wars, but this one's different. This one I just really don't want to keep playing forever in a day. But if I stop now, it'd be a question of, well, what do I do now? Sorry, folks, I'm trying to fucking... Oh, and there goes everything. Shit, that's what happens when you fucking... I should probably get, you know, a paper plate and then eat it that way. That would be smart. This fucking marathon's been taking up a lot of my shit and a lot of my time. Now that I actually think about it. Yeah, it really has. But is it worth it? No, absolutely fucking not. At this point, I mean, does it really matter if I keep going anyway? Nobody gives a shit. No one really gives enough of a shit to really care about it anyway. That's what I wanted. I know I'm doing it for myself, but still, it'd be nice to have some recognition for it. To be known that, you know, hey, he did that. That's pretty cool. At this point, I might just fucking... I've just gotten so fucking tired of these assholes. Look, there's health up there, too. This... That's it. That should be fucking it. Please be it. Come on. We're fucking done. I'm done today. Fuck this shit. This is bullshit. This is fucking horse shit. No. No.